Hello. Hello. Everybody, happy Friday. You're very welcome to the weekend, man. Hello there. How's it going? We made it. It's finally Friday. Jesus, that was a week. But we're here. All is grand. And I hope I fixed everything with my camera. It should be fine. You're very welcome in. As we start the weekend, we shall ramble, you and I, on a bit of a pleasure flight. You see, we're taking on the bovinaceous COWS DA42, the Diamond DA42 from Creator of Worlds. This thing is really, really nice. And it's the first time we get to do this in a group flight. So we're flying here in Australia, right? Australia, off Stewartland. You fly him in Gala. Oh, brilliant, right? So we're going to be starting off here at Shepparton, on the ground here at Yankee Sierra Hotel Tango, and we're going to head out towards Lake Hume. Yes. We're going to make a stop at Lake Albury Airport, Yankee Mike Alpha Yankee, right? Then we're going to head out to a place called the Cooma Snowy Mountain Airport. It's out in a place called Cooma, and that's Yankee Charlie Oscar Mike. And then finally we head southwest down to a place called Mount Hothan, Yankee Hotel Oscar Tango, and that's going to be a full stop landing. It's a group flight. We're going to be live on Microsoft's Southeast Asian server, and well, a big welcome in to our Twitch people. Hello, and to our friends watching us on YouTube. You're very, very welcome aboard. So tell me, there was snow in Ireland today. A good shot of snow.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Jesus, the thing has gone nuts over here. That's very green in me background all of a sudden. But yeah, there was snow. Woke up this morning and it was cold, and started to drive to work, and that was grand. And got up around kind of Laois, Kildare neck of the woods, and then the sky started to fall. We had snow, and I was like, it's out kind of sleety, slithery, slidey, scuttly, right? But then it proper snowed and it stuck. Proper snow, lads. March, the 1st of March, and we snow. Global. Greta was right. Do you know, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the new kind of. That's not important. The important thing is, well, it's Friday and we made it. Wait, and I tell you, right? So the Skoda, right? The Skoda was in for repairs last week. 4 new tires, a timing belt, you know, a full service, a crankshaft seal thingamajig. And she was running now as sweet as a nut. Until yesterday. On my way into work yesterday, I kind of noticed a bit of a vibration, some shakage in the wheel of steering. And I said to myself, Jesus, could be the tyres. Anyway, drove into work, thought no more of it, until it was time to go home. And I drove out the road, and once I got the speed up, in about 11 seconds to about 90 kilometers an hour, I noticed this vibrating, shaking. Jesus, all is not well in the realm, I thought. So I pulled in, right, and got out and did what any grown man would do whilst looking at a car that might have some sort of impending failure. Jesus, I wonder what it is. You know, kick the tires, you know, open the bonnet and look in, make it look like you know what you're doing, right? And I said, I better check the old wheel hubs. You know, the tyres were, the tyres were grand and all, you know. Anyway, the driver's side front wheel hub, hot as bejesus. The alloy, hot. Jesus. So then I realised there was something not terribly right. So for the next 35 minutes, I had to drive in the opposite direction to home, back to the garage. And I'm trying to think, do you remember the music they played in Cliffhanger? You know, or like one of those... We play it here from time to time, you know, one man. I thought the thing was going to go up. Flames. I said, Jesus, could you imagine? It'd be all over RTE News. Right. Anyway, got it to the garage. All was well. Well, it wasn't well. It was hot. Thing was, the caliper had, like, you know, wouldn't release. The caliper wouldn't release. So anyway, took off the wheel, took off the caliper, had very big gloves on, and we managed to get it. Well, the mechanic, I kind of looked there like any... Yeah, Jim, yeah, I'd say that's right. Yeah. Sounds like it's the Is it the caliper? Yeah. It sounded like it was the caliper. Right. And anyway, got it fixed. And well, now, friends, the Skoda is superb. Driving, not a problem. So effectively, I was driving the car with the brakes on, and I didn't realise it until the brakes finally said, Murph, yeah, no, we're not doing this. But all is well now, you see. But anyway, that was my story for last night and today. All is well. I didn't get home till like stupid o'clock last night. What a long day. And then we traffic on Monday and Tuesday. I had a long day Wednesday, a very long yesterday, and then we had snow today. I mean, what a week. But now we can bundle it up into its little haversackle thingy. Remember a haversack? Remember that, right? Over the shoulder and then let go of it and it falls. Not our problem because it's the weekend, you see. So, how did you get on since I last saw you? Any crack? Did anything mad happen to you? Let's find out together. So here in the chat we have a Tarnished Mossman. Very good evening to you. Fierce Wolf is here. Looking fierce and wolfy. Good to see you, man. Willow, how much? Welcome in. Toto is in the house along with Patrick. Not sure how are you, Patrick? Good to see you, man. Super Typhon rambles in. You're looking well. Viper Strike is in the house. He's at sea on his way back to Los Angeles. Hope you're having a great time, Viper. WM Flight Sim, happy Friday to you, my guy. Matty Losa is here. Matty, how in the devil are you? I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're well. Captain Meowingtons is here. Sean Dale says, happy Friday, everyone. The weekend is here for some. I hope you have a brilliant one. Indeed, indeed. Now, let me see. Spitfire RAF 100. Good to see you, man. Summers SA 74. I'm in love with this plane, he says. Isn't it gorgeous? The COWS DA42. It's brilliant. Brilliant. And we're going to have fun with it here now. Assidious, good to see you. Viper Strike with a 25 stream watch streak and he's on vacation. I mean, honestly, who does it? Madness. Tarnished Mossman is here. It's good to see you, my guy. Hope all is well. Now, let me see. Retriever Neil. Happy Friday. See you later. Welcome aboard. He says, good evening and happy weekendage. And to you. And to you. Matty Losa tripped over and head-butted a button on his way to the floor as he has resubscribed to the channel with Prime for 23 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Matty, are you okay? You can replace the words to, what's the song called? Smooth Criminal. Annie, are you okay? Matty, are you okay? Try it. Don't knock it till you try it. Are you okay, Matty? Michael Jackson, though. Seriously, or what was the other one? Right. If you do that in a couple of sentences, they won't have a clue what you're saying. And then you put it into some songs and then you'll know who it is. Anyway, moving on. Gary JF, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Rookie Pilot is here. God almighty. 22 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. All the subs tonight, lads. You're very kind. Rambog Mord is here. The genius apparent. Welcome in, welcome in. Night Zep, happy Friday. Onboard Simulations, you're very welcome aboard. We have some people on YouTube. Hello, people on YouTube. Who's here? Mexican is here. Donnie, good to see you. Jesus, welcome in, lads. There's all stuff happening here. Happy Friday, welcome to the weekend. Do you know? Corn Wolf, good to see you. Big Carlo is here. Zythy, he says, yes. It's Baltic out. I'm telling you, it's freezing. Gregor, wait, it's Frisian. See, get the cow jokes out now. It's Frisian. Gregor, it's great to see you, dude. 19 months. Thank you very, very much indeed for that incredible support. And it's great to see you. Jan Race, 'tis another weekend, he says. Indeed, and it is. Eamon 1973, present. He says, hi everyone, flying and then racing tonight, question mark. Let's see how we go, man. Let's see how we go. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. AJH John, hope all is well. Malton Aviation, he says, me and my mum, Maureen, well, we're watching from Spain. Hola, Maureen, and hola, Malton Aviation. Hope you guys are having a lovely time and well, welcome in. Great to see you. Kozaki Flyer is here. He says, hello, y'all. Now we march farther into 2024. I see what you did there. The 1st of March. Brilliant. Right. We're near the Ides of March. Who said that?
Look at this big Egypt.
Right, do you know, Wombat 49, God almighty, wait to hear this. Good day, good day. After 9 intensive weeks of learning about the Buddy Womans, it's time for a little culture from down under. So it's football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars, and a little jingle from Aussie history. Brilliant! We're in Wombat's neck of the woods. I played Home and Away earlier on for those of you on Twitch. Did you ever listen to the lyrics? Hold me in your arms. Don't let me stay, or just let me stay forever. Closer each day, home and away. The Irish version of Home and Away, we called it Away in a Home. But that's a different story, but yes, go on Australia, go up, down, under. Up the... Aussie. We'll just say Aussie. But yes. Dougal McTavish is here. Very welcome in. The chairman. Hello there. Were you liking the bluesy music? It was very nice, wasn't it? It was very bluesy, wasn't it? I mean, it kind of just... You know what I'm saying? Wait for it now. The bass line. If there was ever going to be a bit of music, you know what I mean? Things start moving in places that start moving. We don't care, lads. It's Friday. It's all grand. How's the volume? Keep me kind of, as Gibbo would say, keep me honest, right? With the tunage. We like the music. But yes, Devil Dude, good to see you. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Good to see you. Paparazzi is here. Ever ready with the work lurkage. Hope all is grand and enjoy the flights. 1 hour to go for me to join. Nice, man. Nice. Now, let me see. There's stuff happening. Love myself a bit of blues, says Nightset. Oh, yeah. Katie Patton is here. Thank you for the bits, Katie. You're very welcome aboard. Now, let me see. Mr. Tommy is in the chat. Don't have a cow, man. Oh, Jesus, I'm after pressing the button. Don't have a cow, man. Welcome in, Tommy. You're very welcome in. Who made this plane? Must be some pack of awesome guys, you know. We'll call them the bovine lads, you know. But the tunage, though. I played this earlier on the spoons and the tin whistle. Just get a good hard mental image of that now, lads, you know. Turn it down a smidgen so I can hear myself think. Do you know what I mean? Soaring AJ. AJH, man, you're very welcome aboard. We're catching up. Now, let me see. Rookie Pilot, hello. Kep Kira has subscribed. 30 months at tier 1. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's great to see you. Cows, what a load of bull. Cow jokes. Right, we're getting there now. Zybok Doc calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary, my guy. Hope you're well. Behave. There's things happening. Now, Zard, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Muse Fan is in the chat. In a shiny new personal computer. All right, Muse has a new PC. Next week, they're getting colour television in Louth. Brilliant. Muse, you're going to see actually in colour, Technicolor. The future is bright, man. You're very welcome in. Now, where are we at? We're over here. Mr. Dan. Well, that was a good fun near hour of fixing my audio. Seems the latest Windows 11 update, or my USB, seems to went weird, but now it's fixed. Happy days, Mr. Dan. The Limbics is in the house. Top of the morning. Evening. Good day. Hope all is well, man. Now, where are we at? We're over here. Eamon 1973, a 15-month streak, 33 months subscribed with Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed. God almighty, the support tonight, lads. Isn't it bananas? Do you know? Zaithy says, what's the DA42 cruise speed? We'll probably get up around... Jays, did I put in 250 knots? That doesn't seem right. I need to change that. Yes, she's not that fast. About 160. About 160, give or take. You know, welcome to Spring, Murph. It's horrible. Darnish. I'm a creature of warmth. I like warm weather. Hot weather, in fact. I don't like the cold. It's pretty to look at, sure. But I like not high temperature. You know, anything lower than 25, positively freezing. That's degrees Celsius, mind you. And anything over 40 is, oh, yes. I like the heat, do you know? I'm a warm creature. 6 knots is in the house. Good to see you, Kieran. And now that I see you, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're testing a new kind of a thing. You see, if you fly with our beloved virtual airline, Firefly Air, well, the flights that we do on the live streams, if you fly along, it will give you some bonus XP for the airline and for yourself. It's like a multiplier. See what I did? Well, I didn't. Kieran did. But anyway, if you fly tonight, make sure you have LRM on and you're going to achieve lots of XP for the flights that we're doing. Do you know? Now, it's around very balmy here, says Nightsep. Jesus, 16 degrees. The world is nuts, you know. Only had hail in my neck of the woods, says Spitfire. No way, man. But yes, Muse Fan is here. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Who else now? Let me see. We're catching up. Iron Knob Airways is here. Good day. The flaming Carlsons are noisy this morning. Flaming. Do you know what I mean? You're very welcome aboard, man. Cold Nebo, good to see you. Dragon 617 is here. Welcome in. Skoda and Superb in same sentence. Really? Why, yes, Dougal, it's a Skoda Superb. It's simply clever. All right. I should get a job at Skoda. I'd be all up on that, do you know? But anyway.
Ted, come on. You're going a bit mad there.
Okay, whoa, we'll calm it down so. It's not really a brake lever. It's a make the car smell funny lever. Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But anyway, all in all, been a good week apart from the migraine. That's sorry to hear about the migraine, but glad you got over it, Rambog. Do you know? Landing gear, it's good to see you. Crying Zonda is here. Flyer 10. You're welcome in, lads. You're welcome in. Jesus, Viper. That's how you get banned from, the internet. You can't make wild statements like that. Skoda are superb at being rubbish, like Star Trek. Oh, right. Virtual bang. You can't be saying things like that. It's illogical, and live long and, B-Scan, good to see you. Whack-A-Mo is here. Welcome aboard. Limbic says, last week, I told you all that my astronomical society was broken into. Yes, we heard. We have an update. We got broken into another 4 times, $15,000 worth of stuff damaged or gone, and the building is owned by the council. It had $250,000 worth of damage done. That's my crack since last week. Now, the Limbics, just in case all bases haven't been covered, but surely if there was a break-in, steps would have been taken perhaps to kind of, increase security or scrutiny around said building. Are you sure you're not in Ireland? That sounds like an Irish thing. Well, they got in once, they went in 4 more times. How did they manage that? They did the exact same thing. They just walked in. Do you know? But at the same time, holy crap. Dude, that's awful news. Awful news. 15,000 quid's worth of stuff. Jesus. Scorpio 49 is good to see you. He says, about time you retired that Skoda. Are you mad? Did you see the price of second-hand cars? Did you see the price of new cars? My problem is, it's the mileage that I do per year. So if I have a new car, in 2 years, it's an old car because I'll do about 6 years worth of driving, if that makes any sense. What's the average mileage in your locale? I think in Ireland they say it's about 15 to 20,000 kilometres a year. 15, I think they say. I do nearly 4 times that. Do you know what I mean? So it is an old car. Now, where are we at? We're over here somewhere. Buttons here now. Buttons. Jamming it. Wait, what? Who? Rob MCR, it's good to see you. Now, we're catching up. Gibbo Ireland, multitasking again like a boss. I need to get this finished, Murph. Touching nose. Wait till you see what he's working on. I mean, wait till you see the absolute chronic state of it. Right? That's all I can say. But yes, that's brilliant. Touching nose. I was like, what? What's wrong with my nose? I've just spotted my nose, have I? Yes, Gibbo's doing a thing. Wait till you see. I've said too much. Right? But yes, great to see you, Gibbo. Welcome in. And he is multitasking, do you know? He's drawn pictures with crayons with his toes whilst on the phone and flying the sim and having a... Right, do you know? Just get a, 6 Knots has subscribed for 35 months. 6 Knots. Jesus. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Now, we're over here. ZG Walker, good evening. You're very welcome in. Gaseous Maximus is working and lurking on this great Friday. You're very welcome in. Vacuum, hello again. Twisted Mexican, I'm here. Welcome aboard, man. Now, Tarnish Mossman, redeeming all the stuff. Eagle Airways, Aaron, good evening. Aaron, did you get your PMDG sorted? Did it all work right? I'm now unemployed and can now have more time for flight sim development, says Mr. Tommy. That's until, they start the next project. Do you know what I mean? But dude, awesome work. Guys, if you don't already know, Mr. Tommy Mixer, or MXR, who's here in the chat, was part of the development team behind the DA42, and I think we can all agree this thing is a masterpiece, right? So, huge up to you, huge up. Don't give up the day job. Eagle Airways said that to me, not you. But anyway, and Sheila's, oh yeah, Sheila, Shrimp on the Barbie, and other things Australian. Daz Higgy, good to see you. Keith O'Farrell, welcome in. Alison Johnson is here. Hello, Alison Johnson. Ali is going flying tomorrow. Ali, am I right in saying tomorrow's flight were about 15 hours? Is that 12 to 15 hours? Is that tomorrow? Holy moly. But you're very welcome in. Great to see you. Lads, tomorrow Ali shall be flying. We shall go flying with Ali. From... Is it 1300? I can't remember. Ali, what time are we going at? Now, where are we at? Hummingbird is here. She says, a plane crashed into my house today. It was my own fault for not leaving the landing light on. Oh. Hummingbird, I got this from my dad earlier on because I was telling me dad, I said to me dad, because he's back from his travels overseas from, the Oriental. I said, we've Hummingbird, and I said, every night she comes up with these marvellous puns. He said, oh yeah. I said, brilliant, right? He says, that's good, that's good. He says, listen, my grandson is 4 and he can't say thank you in Spanish. That's por favor, isn't it? Or por for 4, isn't it? And he just said it like that without even thinking about it. Do you know, my grandson is 4 and he can't say thank you in Spanish. That's por for 4, isn't it? You two need to have a conversation. Between the two of you, you'll take over the world. You'll take over the world, right? But I thought it was brilliant, Gracias, you idiot. No, what? How do you... Balls. What did I say? How do you... Por favor is please. Oh, wait. Brilliant. Yeah, thank you is gracias. People from Dublin know that because it sounds very funny to us. Gracias. Go on. There's grass on your arse. But, yeah, por favor. Le cuente, por favor. Oh, what is it? What's... Hang on, Jesus. Where's my Spanish? Ooh. How does one speak Spanish? How do you ask for the bill in Spanish? Le cuento, por favor. Or something like that, isn't it? So it sounds quite convincing. Put on the hat with, the what do they call the sombrero? No, wait, no, Jesus, that's Mexican. Oh, listen, it's not important. What's important is we're all here together. And I'll keep talking myself out of trouble. Do you know? Eagle Airways loves the blues. Yes, yes. Murph, is that an epidemic track? It is. It's called Don't Lie. Don't lie. We can put our own lyrics to this now in a second. Give it a second though, right? I don't know the lyrics, they're not coming to me naturally yet. How do you reckon this one goes? Is it like, kind of a... He tried to talk in a way that didn't make no sense. Ah. Right, see what I said? Put Michael Jackson in there, you've got yourself an instant hit. An instant hit. But anyway, moving on quickly before, Home and Away actually starts on the television. Now, stick on Black Velvet. CWM flightsim, that actually sounds not unlike Black Velvet. It's white silk. For copyright reasons. Sure. Now, Cole Devo, multi-talented Murphy, thank you very much. Don't know how, but yes. Hummingbird, thank you for the bits. Gun-Ho Guy is in the house, good to see you. We're catching up here now. Doc Dressler, welcome in. Grand Wazoo, welcome aboard. We're catching up now, lads. This is brilliant. Until I kind of slow down again. Strap21 says, tell my boss I am working on my TPS report. I hope you all have a great weekend. Strap is working on his TPS report. Very important. Very, very important. But yes, now, where are we at? Street cred. Huh? Murph, anything over 25 degrees, Murph pets on his mankini. You better believe it, baby. Right, although sunburn and all that. Eesh. Sterling, you're welcome in, Sterling. Ah, crap, forgot to download LRM. Panics and goals to FS Hub. Come on, Muse. Mad Irish bloke is now following. Ah, welcome in. Great to see you. I like that name. Nuclear. He says, I fly the DA42 for my training and have been waiting for this to come out for ages. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. A lot of pilots transition onto the DA42s. Usually, some of them actually start off in it, but a lot of the time, especially when they go on to kind of like IFR or their instrument ratings, multi-engine, all that jazz, they jump into the DA42. So there's a lot of pilots who have experience on these aircraft. The one we're flying tonight, the Mark... 6, it's a type 6. I think these were last built, or the last design was around 2012, I think. And there's also a diesel version of these, a turbo diesel injected, a TDI, which is a little bit slower, but range is good. And there's a couple of cosmetic changes. The air intakes are a little bit different. But tonight we're taking on the, I don't want to say normally aspirated one, but we're taking on not the TDI. We're taking on the fancy modern one. So yes, SK Sun, it's good to see you. Welcome aboard. We're getting there now, lads. You're probably sitting there going, Jesus, does he ever shut up? Yes, eventually. The police and council didn't bother until the 5th. But to be fair, we didn't bolt the doors closed and they got into our safe. Oh no, you did bolt the door close. Ah, Jesus, Limbics, that's terrible. The Polar Bear, good to see you. I do around 2,000 miles a year these days. Joys of home working. Oh God. That's awesome. Can I give us a job, will you? I'm really handy at making tea, and burning toast. Yes, Keith O'Farrell, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Kozaki says Murph needs to buy a Volkswagen Beetle. It goes everywhere. Gets you there. Volkswagen. Yes. What's Volkswagen's catchphrase? Shadow Bracken, good to see you. Finally, my G1000 project works. Nice, man. Nice. Now, where are we at? We're over here. Gracias. Yeah, you know, yeah. We all know your dad is a ledge. Hummingbird, you need to have some sort of a chat. You know, just, how do I phrase this without it sounding weird? Or, you know, we'll do the first annual punathon. Or is it pun-off? Pun-off-a-thon. We'll give it something like that. It's a pun-off-a-thon. Yeah, I like that. The first annual Firefly pun-off-a-thon. You're saying please. Por favor. Yeah, I know that. It was a joke. I failed. It's grand. I'm going to edit all this out anyway. I'm not going to let me being an Aegis live forever on the internet. No. That's what you guys have to do. And clip it. You know, this is going wonderfully well, isn't it? How to ruin a joke in 10 seconds. Wasn't that bad, was it? Black Velvet was the first thing I thought of. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? Quite good. Now, Alana Miles. Was that it? Yeah, it was. Yes, but Mad Irish Bloke, good to see you. You're very welcome in. Where do we download LRM from? I can't find the link. Jesus Muse. We'll have a look here now in a sec. Renoir is here. Hello. You're very welcome in, Renoir. Canoe Head 2. I'm not late. I'm just tardy. You're welcome in. Welcome in. Murph, both versions are diesel. TDI is more a marketing name because the first diesel twin accept older military stuffs. Really? They're both diesel. So TDI is more of a marketing name. So it has nothing got to do with the... I'm confused now because the air intakes are different as well. Is that just an older model, perhaps? Fascinating. At Home and Away played earlier, not Neighbours. Oh, yeah. Or Home and Away. Yeah. Neighbours. No. It was Home and Away. Alf Stewart, you know, Don Fisher, Pippa, right? You know, that's what it's all about. But yes, now, I used to do 75,000 a year. Jesus, tarnish. Blender Music, good to see you. And now let me see. I think we caught up. Old Veteran 965. Scott, very, very happy Friday to you. Hope you're well, man. Right, so I need to do one of these. Stand by for the transition. Jesus, I almost hit me toe there. I'm not going to lie to you. But anyway, where are we at now? We're over here, look. Isla Fisher. Oh, do you remember? She went on to marry your man who played Borat. That's nice. How did he manage that, Sashiko? How did he manage that? Do you know, the old engine maker went bust and Diamond bought them out to make the TDI ones. Oh, really? It's the older model, 135 per side. The 6 has 168. Ooh, nice. Maximum 155 continuous. Jesus. It's taken half an hour to wreck that joke. Dave Bass, listen, sure, I mean, what would you expect at this stage, lads? Do you know what I mean? And it's Friday. Do you know, there's less and less caring. Do you know what I mean? But all is well, lads. All is well. Ailerons into Wind is here. Good to see you. The Swiss DJ, welcome aboard as well. Bjorn, welcome in. Fabii, welcome in. Now, let me see. We're catching up. We have caught up. Cessna Bandit, welcome in. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Hope all is well. Things start moving in places that we move. Oh, my Lord, what have I walked into? It's grand. Right? I do stupid things all the time. Gary Duggan, welcome in. Now, where are we at? I wonder, is the 152 in the back will keep up? You wouldn't know. Right, so this is...
Big 10-4, good buddy.
God almighty, there's things happening. Friend to all, thank you very much indeed for 23 months. You absolute legend. Cheers, man. So, lads, looking at the screen, we are on live time and live weather.
10-4, good buddy.
Live time and live weather, right? Jeez, there's more of it now. Filthy for 23 months as well. Thank you very much, lads. The support tonight is insane. Absolutely insane. Negative super tie. I have to wait until it resets. So I was expecting it to reset on the 1st of March. No, it's 30 days. So it'll be next week. Yeah, it'll be next week. But yeah. Samuel is here. Diamond NG models have a 2.2 litre diesel engine from the Mercedes using Jet A fuel. It's what? It's crazy. So anyway, live time and live weather. That's where we're at, right? The Lake Hume was a retrofit of the original. Wasn't really good. Isn't it cool the way, like, you know, a simple change of engines, like, okay, it makes total sense, but like, you change the engine, it has a massive impact on the performance, the capability, and also the heritage of the aircraft. Do you know what I mean? Like, it completely says, yeah, the plane is either very good or not so much. Do you know? But I think we can all agree, visually, this plane is stunning. They've done an incredible job modelling this aircraft. It looks beautiful. And I have to say, it's up there with one of the best hand-flying aircraft in the sim. That's my opinion of this thing. But we're going to spend a nice bit of time in the aircraft now this evening, taking it for a jaunt here in Australia. And that's, get out of the thing, that's why I wanted to use live time and weather to give ourselves a challenge to see how the aircraft would actually behave, rather than just kind of giving it a weather kind of a thing, a preset or whatever. I think it's much better to do what we're doing here, and that's what we're going to do, right? That's what we're going to do. So why isn't this working? There's a button. Could not connect to simulator. Well, that's never good. Are we live on this one? No, my Simlink is turned off. Navigraph Simlink has encountered an issue. What's that one? Navigraph Simlink. Sign in. That's unusual. Sign in. Sorry lads, bear with me now. So my Simlink is now working with the sim. Verified. And we should be up and running over here. Give it a couple of moments. Don't know why that happened. Okay, we're live on that screen, but not on this screen. Now we're live. Brand. Jesus, I need to track my aircraft. Right, now, I'm in Aussieland, says the dentage. Nice. What's the heritage? Old? Not what? DA? No, man. The heritage of, like, the type of airplane. There's different aircraft throughout the years. Like, you know, the good old Cessna 150 or 172. Then, you know, a 208 Caravan. Like, there's certain aircraft that just come along and you say, yeah, Jesus, they're great. You know what I mean? They were just great. This is the payware version. Yes, it is. Pop it in to hit the thumbs up. Zard, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, man. Right, so that's kind of the stamp of it, lads. We're going to be flying this machine today. And, well, to get ourselves started, we'll start off here in the cockpit. Now, as I said, we have live weather on. So, well, let's see what we can do here. So we can go ahead and get our little canopy closed. And we have the passenger side open here as well. You down. Thank you. And we got you closed down as well. Thank you. All right. So for the first time in a long time, well, we're going to go through some checklists. So let's see. Auxiliary booster pumps are turned off. Fuel selectors check on and the guards are closed. Checked and checked. Power levers are set to idle. Yes, they are. Park and brake needs to be set to on. Let's see. It's on. Alternate air or emergency gear. Good. Flap selector, make sure in the up position. We are flaps up. Fuel pumps, make sure we're checked off. They're off. Gear selector is in the down position. Masters, 4 of them. So that's going to be left and right engine, electric and AV. They're all off. Pitot heat is in the off position. Alternators, make sure these guys are turned on. Here we have alternators left and right. They're on. The voters. The voters? What were them gadgets? Oh, these lads. Ah, sorry. Okay. Check auto. We're in auto. Nice. Okay. Perfecto. All lights are off. Circuit breakers. Let me see. Circuit breakers are modelled in this aircraft. So we can check these. Yes. All is looking terribly well. Circuit breakers are all in. Electrical master switch comes to on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder, is that thing going to stay there? How do we uncheck that? There we go. Now, G1000, let's have a quick look. Powered and acknowledged. So she's powered up. We'll hit the acknowledge, hit an enter. Thank you. Control stick needs to be free, correct, with full travel. So a quick look. She's moving up, down, left, right. Look out the window. Can we see the ailerons move? We can see the ailerons move. Can't see the elevator. They're kind of blocked, but that's okay. Now, the variable elevator stop. So this didn't work the last time, so let's hope it does. Stick back and hold. Power full. And there's the stick moving forward. Grand. Super. Okay. Now, trim as required. Make sure we're set for a takeoff, which we are. And we'll use the trim on the stick here as well. Gear fire warning test. Better go out and check this. So here's our gear fire warning test. We'll wait for the ping. Left engine, right engine, and the gear. That's working good. Flaps full travel. Let's test. We're looking good. And we're looking good. De-ice system. Well, we don't need it. We can test it. Isolate, annunciator test. That's all okay. That's all okay. Fuel quantity and temperature checked. So fuel quantity is over here. So fuel quantity, we've got roughly half. We're going to top this up a little bit, lads. Weight and balance. Let's see. Let's call it 80%. So quantity and temperature is all good, right? We're all good. The episode is an interesting look at how Diamond overcame several obstacles to avoid adding a diesel engine. Oh, really? Do you know what I mean? Farewell, Auntie Jack. We know you'll be back. It's a great Aussie show, says Iron Knob. Really? Nice. Now, where are we at? We're over here somewhere. Recommended aircraft, DA42. I think about 150 knots, give or take. Give or take. Right, okay, we're looking good. So next is going to be engine start. So doors, ACL, strobe. That's a strobe light, I imagine. ACL strobe. Untake. Power lever will be fully check idle, prop area clear, engine, glow indication, starter key, and then oil pressure. All right, okay. So we have an idea what we're doing here. So let's see what we're going to do, right? So we don't have beacon lights. So your strobe becomes your beacon, right? I'll get some lights turned on here now as well. All right. So in terms of powering up this, what about fuel pumps? Opposite engine start, repeat. Okay. So it's going to be engine master. Doesn't matter which one we do. Left first. Okay, we're going to go for the left engine starter first. We're getting a warning, low oil pressure. That's okay. Glow indication, wait until it's off. Wait for the LR glow on, extinguish. Okay, it's extinguished from what I can see. And then it's going to be the starter key to start her up here. So let's give Nell blast. Open a little window. We shall say clear prop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Murphy's using a checklist. I'll be damned. Right. Brilliant. Right, close the window. We're letting in all the heat. And we repeat this now, I do believe, for the right-hand side. Starter key and let me see. Outside grand voltage. So let me see. Oil pressure. Yes. And the voltage. Good. Volts and amps are doing the thing. Opposite engine, grand. We shall repeat this. So we'll minimize you. We're going to put on the right engine. We're going to wait for the right glow on to extinguish, which it has. Cancel the low oil pressure. Open this window. Clear prop. Good start in the engine. Oil pressure confirmed. Ampage looking good. Volts are looking good. RPM at 700. Yeah, looks like a good start. We have a good start on the aircraft, right? Murph, how far is it from there to there? Oh, Jesus. It's 80 miles. 80 miles. Okay, let me see. That's all good. That's all good. After engine start, oil pressure check, RPM between 710 plus or minus. Well, we're getting 700 off the bat. There's 710 on the right. That's okay. Lights as required. We're looking good. Fuel selectors crossfeed. Yes. Pitot heat test. On, annunciator amps off. Let's have a look. Pitot heat on. Looking good. Avionics master on. Transponder mode. Transponder is done in here. So we'll go into our transponder. We are VFR-ish, kind of. It's marginal, but Jesus. We'll go VFR for the moment. So we shall say on. Code is 1200. That's all okay. We'll go back. CDI, we're going to go to GPS because we're going to put in our flight plan here now in a moment. Altimeters need to be set. Barrow is set to local Barrow. This is giving us 2994. And if we need to change that, we can change that from in here, I think, can't we? Anyway, it's not important. We'll leave it on inches of mercury for the moment. Standby horizon. We need to cage this. Look at the animations here, lads. This is stunning, right? Ooh.
System test. Okay.
It's so smooth. Epic Fool, good to see you. Murph, did you see the video from Heli Expo? Them using the VR headset for crew training? I did. It was brilliant looking. Incredible. PDF options, then alt units. Here's a man who knows his G1000. 1014. Sweet. Thank you, ailerons, you absolute genius. Now, how do I disappear these fellas? Okay, there's something not right there. Right, FMS setup. Well, we're going to go in and do this here now, right? There's going to be fuel selectors on. Yes. Why are fuel selectors there? But sure, they are on. That's odd. But anyway, right, let's go into our G1000 and let's have a look at our flight plan, essentially, yeah? So let me see, we go back here, and how do we do this now, Murph? Haven't used this in so long. But we'll type it in here now. So flight plan, origin. Let's start putting in some information. So we're on the ground at Yankee Sierra Hotel Tango. Let me see. Yankee. Oh, we can type this in here as well. So Yankee Sierra Hotel Tango. Shepparton, enter. Runway for departure. According to Deveja. Let me see. Information. Runway. What's the wind doing here, lads? So if I'm looking out my window and the wind is blowing that way. So the wind is blowing against us. It looks like it's going to be runway 18. Would that be a fair assumption? 18. So let's say it's going to be runway 18. Okay. Now, our en route. So we're going to say Yankee Mike Alpha Yankee. So we'll type this in. Yankee Mike Alpha Yankee. Enter. And we'll continue on. We have another one. We have oh wait, now hang on. Origin. Wait, balls. Doesn't our destination have to be that? I'm about to get this all wrong. Clear that. Okay, en route. Let's put in destination first. That should make life easier. So that's YHOT, right? YHOT. YHOT. Mount Hothan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we'll do our en route. How's that? So en route destinations are going to be YMAY is the first one. YMAY. Thank you. Next one is going to be YCOM or YCOM. YCOM. Cooma Snowy Mountains. Brilliant. And that's it. That's us. That's the flight plan complete. Quick check on our map here. Make sure we're looking good. Bring out the range. Yes. Menu. I want north down, please. Let me see. Heading up. I'm a north up kind of guy. There we go. Menu and clear. Zoom in. So runway 18 departure. And let's have a look here then. YMAY, YCOM, and YHOT. It just is, right? Kanzui, good to see you. You're very welcome aboard. Now, let me see. Graham Bond, aka Aunt Jack, sat next to me in a cafe a few years back. Great rock band, says Dave. Oh, nice, man, nice. Shu Froster, good to see you. You could try the Navigraph flight plan export. Works a treat. It's like putting in the GTN 750. Oh, yeah, never thought of that. Great idea, Shu. Englewood Online, good to see you. Hope you're well, man. You're very welcome aboard. Now, where are we at? I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we can import the flight plan as well, but look, we're grand at the moment, right? So, FMS is set up. That's what we wanted. So that was after engine start, FMS setup, and that's okay. Taxi light, park and brake, nose wheel steering needs to be tested. Flight instruments, park and brake doors, circuit breakers, control, fuel selectors, engine temperatures, and then voltage switches. Right, so we'll go into our taxi. So it's going to be taxi light on when we start moving. Taxi light on, because we will be moving now in a moment. Park and brake, brakes, and nose wheel. Right, okay. So let's see what we're going to do here. So park and brake off. Small bit of power. Park and brake test. Tow brakes tested. And we're looking good. So I'm going to taxi out here to the left-hand side. We should be able to ramble down here to the bottom. So this is Shepparton. This is from... this is pretty much... it's an Orbex airport. VF4 Aviation says, you put the crossfeed to check the function. Basically, pull the levers to the line against the red gate. After check, you put them back. Oh, good call. Okay, let's do that. So the gate is in. So we're going to drop the... Alright, okay. Now, will it say... Do you do both or just do one at a time? So you'll cross feed one into the other. Is there any way to see it or to display it? Irish Gav is here. Good to see you. Okay, that is pretty cool. You can do that. Now, if we opened up the gate and we dropped the fuel, it'll actually cut the fuel, right? So we don't want to do that. So, park and brake off, continue with our taxi, and we're going to ramble down. Beautiful machine, this. And as I said, we're using live weather and live time, so everything is synced. You see? Everything's synced. So, I'll turn on multiplayer here now. Oh, Jesus. I nearly crashed. I'll turn on the multiplayer here now in a moment. And we'll get everyone up and running. So far, so good, though. Beautiful machine, this. You do both after engine start.
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. Grand Wazoo, good to see you. Now, before we go takeoff, we'll do like a bit of a run-up test over here. And then we'll turn on the multiplayer. How's that for the plan, lads? How's that for the plan? The ground handling is quite nice in this as well. She's not too giddy. Okie dokie. So we're going to hold short here of runway 18. Park and brake on. And bring back up our checklist. And we're going to say, right, before takeoff. So park and brake is set. Doors check, no warnings. Grand. Circuit breakers are in. Control stick free and correct. Yes. Trim as required. Yes. Fuel selectors checked. On. Guards are closed. On and closed. Power levers
Hello there.
idle. Yes. Temperatures checked green. Hello there. Who is this? Aviator Geek. Good to see you. And before taxi, you put it back. If the engine doesn't quit, or if the engine doesn't quit, the test is complete. Gotcha. Just remember, it turns below 10 knots. Yeah, otherwise it's a devil, right? B. Carlo, going to do a flight in the Sierra Nevada mountains later to see how close the sim replicates the blizzard. Really? Mad. Just start the flight at the runway. Yeah. Right, now what we're doing here. Engine temperatures check in the green. So, well, that's fuel. Green and green. All is green. Okay, so the volter switches. A, auto, B, auto. Check for RPM bump. Okay, so A, auto, B, auto. And then we do the AC test. Press and hold to complete, confirm no errors. So when we do this, how long do we hold it for? Here's the left
Dude,
engine.
have you been drinking?
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad Egypt.
So it should spool up, then it drops, then it spools up again. No errors? Okay, let's go to the right hand side. RPM goes up to about 880, the load goes up to about 40. Sweet. Now if you press the middle, does that do the two of them together? Aha. Would you ever have to do one at a time, or you just do the two of them together? Interesting. Okay, so there is a hidden click spot there. Nice. Beautiful. Adam, welcome in. Good to see you. Did that DA42 come out of my wallet? Says Wombat. The plane is pressurized. It saves time to do both. Okay, gotcha. Is the aircraft pressurized? I didn't see. I don't think so. Could be, lads. It's hard to call. It's hard to call. Fuel pumps on. Okay. Now line up lights. Peter heat. Park and brake. Approach sector grand. Max power. Hold for 10 seconds. Climb. All looking good here. Fuel pumps then go to off during our climb. Okay, sweet. Right, lads. We're looking good. Landing lights on. Park and brake coming off. And we're good. Plane is not pressurized. Who's this? Keane Lafford. Happy Friday, Keane. I hope you're well, my guy. I don't think we need flaps on takeoff. Famous last words now, but I don't think we do, right? We'll do a little bit of a back taxi and then we'll turn around, right? So ease up here now. This will be interesting. Now, course deviation, we're on GPS mode, which is absolutely fine. And it's a great little airplane, this, isn't it? Jesus, it's only brilliant. I love that blue teal kind of light as well. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Great for touring, yeah. Actually push the throttles this time. I will this time, Tommy. Yes, I won't do the usual driving Miss Daisy. We're going to like max power and hold the devil for 10 seconds and then we'll ramble, right? How's that for the plan? That's a good plan, Murph. It's a good plan, yes. Alright, get ourselves spun round here. Easy does it, Murph. Using a bit of Toby eye. And we're looking good. Okay, get ourselves lined up. Easy does it. Transponder should be on altitude mode. Okay, friends. Let's do the thing. Hold the brakes. Power coming in. And we count to 10. It's just mad to get going here. It's like, come on, Jesus, will you do it? That's a good 10 seconds. Brakes off. We're moving. Jesus, she nearly did a wheelie. Let's go flying. Oh, there's stutters. 60. Here's 80. Yep, see Daisy. Easy does it now, Jemima. Positive rate of climb. And we're indicating. Gear up. Beautiful. Multiplayer. Let's be having it. Yaw dampener on. Easy now. Get a bit of trimmage into the situation here. Easy now. Whoa, there's some people. Okay, need to set up some stuff here. We'll go heading mode for the moment. Altitude, we'll call it 3.5 will do us. Okay, so what are we saying? Flight director on. We're going to say V speed, heading mode, and oh no, flight level change will do. Autopilot on. Autopilot off. Autopilot on. And our speed, she's not liking that, so we'll probably have to bring that down a smidgen. Uh, 120, so we'll climb here at about 105 knots. We're heading on up to 3,500 feet, right? You're gonna pop the engines. Well, we're still in the green, so we'll keep her in the green, right? There's Dad Drifter, we're looking good. Murph, we'll have to get some jet fighter in-flight refueling. Oh yeah, that looks brilliant. Max climb. Set power to 92. There's 92 set. Although she's trying to get to 93. Get down, you devil. So it's a FADEC system on this as well, isn't it? So we don't need to worry about freaking prop pitch or any of that jazz either. Now, what we will do though, we're just going to circle around. So it's going to be a left turn, lads. Over to 90 degrees. Oh, that's a bit kind of lively. Connection lost. Really? Stupid sim. Right, and what we're going to do now, as we turn to heading to 090. Anyone else got that connection lost thing? Yeah, mixture and pitch is done by the system. Anyway, lads, if you're currently flying along with us, well, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're here on the PC, press 2. And, well, if you're here because it's Friday, and sure, listen, isn't that only great news altogether? Well, you press number 3. Successfully connected. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. And like the muppet that I am after forgetting to turn on the yoke. Ah, Jesus. It should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should work, Murph. Yeah. Hang on, landing rate. Get in there now, you divil, you. Connected. We're good to go. Yup. Dented says, your Discord is a huge pain in the ass to join, so I gave up. Dented. Now, right, here's a special sort of induction here now, right? Let's have a look. So, when you go onto our Discord, you appear on this page. It says Arrivals, right? And it'll say, welcome. Be sure you check out the start here. Click on the start here. And then there's a couple of guidelines. To continue, hit the shamrock. Yeah, hit the shamrock, which is behind me, mallet head. There's the shamrock. And then it opens up. If you go up to here where it has channels and roles, well, you can choose to see what you want to see. Failing that, if you go to the server guide, you can see the crack over here. Aircraft, and there's a whole load of stuff. Yeah, there's a whole load of stuff. So you can go in and even browse the channels. Like, you can kind of select which ones you want and you don't want to see. It seems... That's kind of Discord, do you know what I mean? That's how it works, lads. That's Discord, do you know? Now, where are we at? Where are we at now? 36 on the PC. 1 in VR, 2 in console. 110... passengers plus a Murph with only 66 days to the Eurovision. Excellent news, Keen. Right, where are we at now? You are familiar with Discord, but I couldn't get onto that. Ooh. I wonder what's a problem with Discord. Oh, Jesus, ailerons, that's only... God almighty. How many pages are in that friggin' thing? Brad Barron missed the music. Add another passenger. No hassle at all. Right, where are we at now? We're over here somewhere. Oh, Jesus. We're after passing this beautiful magenta line. But let's jump back into it. So, ooh, we're moving. Right, bring it back to 90-ish. Right turn. So let's see, can we intercept our magenta line and then we shall go nav mode. How's that for a plan? Not as many as the TBM. That's incredible. Super Typhon says 20 days until I turn 25. Brilliant. Brilliant. I forgot to press 2. It's grand. This plane is sweet. Isn't it amazing? But more than a Skoda. Listen, right? The driver operating handbook on the Skoda is just next level, lads. Right, autopilot, nav mode, GPS has been armed. The angle in which I'm trying to grab this, we should get it. We should get it. But when you start looking at all the little nuances of the aircraft, little things, the altimeter shaking, things shake and move and rattle and roll, it's done very, very well. Very, very well. Now my speed, we're a little bit too fast for the moment, so I am going to dial that back ever so slightly. Meanwhile, how are we fixed for temperatures and pressures? All looking good. How's the old electrical system looking? Looking good as well. Engine oil, temperature, de-icer fluid is all fine. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. Okay, now, is she going to pick up... It should pick up our GPS line from here. I once found the driver manual for a Skoda, spelled a bit like Cocoa Pops. I want to say around 600 plus pages. The TBM has 870. Jeez. 16 days till I turn 18, says Keen Lafford. Seemingly, I'll be able to do more stuff when I'm 18. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I'm off to Krakow next Friday for a 4-day food and vodka tour. Well, that's fantastic, man. I suddenly feel very old on this fly-along, says WM. It's totally fine, right? It's totally grand. It's just, you know, the next few generations of peoples, you know. But yes, Nightsep wheel. Oh, yes, we can use our Rambog moored wheel here as well. Look at that. So we'll keep that on the screen for you. I'm hoping now she's going to react and see this magenta line as it gives us a bit of a turn left, right? It's basically a VOR intercept except for all the autopilot stuff. Yeah. The Angry Scott is going electric. I saw that ailerons. Are they like... That's a fully electric aircraft. Am I right in saying that? Man, look at the scenery here. This is beautiful. I absolutely love flying around Australia in the sim. One of my favourite places. I am a child of the Magenta line. Does the Skoda come with IKEA instructions? Ah, Jesus. Dave, listen, right? The Pilatus PC2. Wait, what? Muse says, I have Navigraph Simlink running, but I'm not showing up on my Navigraph map. Am I forgetting something? Close the Simlink and start it up again. I had to jump back on as well, so. Look at this! We're following the Magenta line. This is absolutely brilliant! The plane is flying itself. Excellent. Whoa, look at the amount of people. This is awesome. All the different planes, look. Isn't it fantastic? By the way, lads, are you using the auto FPS gadget? I'm 18 already, so I'm going to take Keen to the pub. What could possibly go wrong? Full EV. Jesus. There's probably a picture of Greta in it, I'd say, when you power up the G1000. It's Greta. Brilliant. When is Flight Sim 2024 coming, says Kieran? Not quite sure. If I were to guess, I'd say August, September. You know? Scott Briggs says, I did some Aussie flights in FSX and X-Plane 11. Flew to Ayers Rock, tiny airstrip, not much else. A runway and a Coke machine. Oh. Yeah. 25 was 25 years ago. That didn't work, said Muse. Close Navigraph and try it again. Stand on one foot and lean towards the window holding a spoon. Then it'll work, Muse. But you need to do it in exactly that order. Exactly that order, you know. And there's a big rock there as well, yeah. My boss was telling me he knows of one of the flight schools that are getting one of those electric yokes. Really? Can't see it in August. Didn't Microsoft and Asobo take a month off last year? When did 2020 come out? Wasn't it the 18th of August? So I'd say I could be wrong. My guess is they're going to have it ready. They're going to ship it to their servers and, you know, Xbox Gaming and all that jazz. Then they'll go on their holidays and then it'll be released and then it's just one department. You know? Restarting Navigraph fixed it. That was weird. Yeah. We all had a release party. Is there another one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The release parties are great. Let's sit here and talk about something else until we need what we need appears. We did that before. I did that for the PMDG 737. You know. Looking forward to the 777 though. Jesus. Can't wait for the 777. Look at these beautiful... then the Sim did the Sim thing. Did you notice on the recent, patch... Or not patch notes. What were they? The release tracker. They're saying that, you know, multiplayer planes disappearing are not visible at all. They still say it's fixed. Hello? Microsoft? It's Murph. Yeah, will you do the thing? Do you know? Did we do a poll or something to guess the release date of Flight Sim 24? Keith says, yeah, it came out on 18th of August. Yeah, 18th of August. What does Gibbo think? Parties where you release. Yeah. Not them sort of releases.
Can I get a refund?
No, Takeoff, there's no refunds. Well, paid for Vegas. I'm just thinking, God help us, Murph is in the same hotel. Q4, I reckon it'll be delayed. Well, I think when we're looking at the roadmap for the current flight sim that we have, Sim Update 15 is in March. And is there any mention of Sim Update 16? No? Yes? No? I didn't see one. Flight Simulator. There we go. Hang on, have a look here, right? Community forums. Let's go over and have a look at the community forums here real quick, right? So, let me see. News and announcements. Dev update. And dev update. So, if we have a look at this gadget down here, let's look at the roadmap. So, Sim Update 15. Then we have a city update and a local legend in April. Then we have a world update and a local legend in May. It's possible to think we'll get a Sim update in June. Maybe. Maybe not. But then you come down to our little gadget here, look. Where are we now? Bugs. Hashtag number 11. No, that's not it. There we go. Hashtag number 11. Bugs lifetime, February 29th. 504 votes. Multiplayer issues. Players disappearing or not visible at all. Fixed. Yeah, it's fixed, all right. But you know what I mean? You just need to get on there, onto the Microsoft official forums and just... You don't need to give abuse. Just say nicely, lads, any chance can you update the development team? They're not fixed. That's all. I know Chewy saw a message the other day and he said, yeah, I'll let them know. Right? So, extremely slow download speed and content manager under investigation. That's an understatement. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. That kind of release. Yeah. I forgot to install AccuSeasons. This should have been top of the list. Oh no! There's no 60 or sim update 16 on the wish list. Yeah, I saw that. According to AI, most of the last 20 years release months of Microsoft were mostly in October or November. Ooh. Parties where you release bring out the fart sound, Murph. Oh, that's a good idea. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, I didn't see that in the sim update 16. I agree with Gibbo, says Epic Fool. Q4 but delayed on December. Lads, I don't know. Eagle Castle bought the F5 Tiger. Nice. Tonight's fly-alongs powered by Coors Light. And Method Madness Gin. Sláinte. Bring back the bring back the fart sounds. Coors Flight. Got you now, Zaiti. Got you now. I must yeah, I've stuff to do. Hang on, there's messages here I'm not picking up on the other side. I wonder, can I show that off on stream? Can I show this on stream? The lads are doing things. I did a flight to Tasmania, took a few hours, says Scott. Nice. Are we forcing tonight, Murph? If we're doing it next week, I'll be able to join you. Ooh. So next week, I'm going to Comic-Con in Dublin. Right, I'm going to Comic-Con. Could you imagine? Who are you supposed to be? I'll get dressed up. I might bring the wig. But I'll be there with GG Machines in Dublin at Comic-Con. And we'll see what happens. Oh look, we got the green light. Hang on a second. Where's me mixer? Mixer Murphy. Ah, Jesus. Mixer. Volume mixer. It's a bit loud. Gotcha. Okay, so hang on a second. Lads, I have to show you something. So this is live testing in the background stuff. Right? So, where is this now? Right. So just bear with me now for a minute. This should work. I hope. I'm not hearing anything. So there's Rambog. Let's make sure that my audio is set correctly. Output. Speakers.
2100 Zulu. Wind 340 at 23, gusting 34 knots. Visibility 10 or more kilometers. Few clouds at 2200. Temperature 3 dew point -0. QNH 1013 hectopascals. Landing and departing runway 34. Murph is controlling. Recommend running away. Advise controller on initial contact that you have information Delta.
Just to explain what's going on here, right? Just to explain what's going on here. That there, lads, is a live ATIS. It's live ATIS information, meaning that we can dial in, and every time they update the actual real world ATIS, Rambog has configured that in such a way, we detect it, and then we start putting it in there. So that demonstration was a live ATIS of Cork with the added Murph is controlling, you need to run away. How insanely awesome is that? And this is all for our upcoming IFR ATC course. So it'll update every 30 minutes. So, and that's using real world ATIS, right? So when we're doing our IFR course, which is going to be starting on Monday, the 11th of March, Monday week, it means then in our Discord channels, we can track actual ATIS. You know, it's called a NOTAM. Well, the NOTAM part of it was under the remarks, but that's ATIS information. What should you say it was? Bravo. So you'll have ATIS information working, you know? Caution, Murphy is here. Yeah. Information Delta. Yeah, there you go. NOTAM was wearing a swarm of... Yeah, so like it's more to do with the remarks on your ATIS. So if there was NOTAMs, you can put in notice or you put in remarks. But a full NOTAM would be... you'd add in more. Do you know what I mean? Now, how are we getting on here? Look at the state. Look at the state. Are we digging the scenery? It's very nice. I see a Muse fan, Zythe, Flyer 10, Quasi Archer, Reckless Ray, Lightman, B Carlo, Willow How Much, Devil Fly, Helder's over there, Wombat. The plane's disappearing and right, do you know what I mean? Madness. That is so cool. That's awesome work. Rambog and Gibbo have been they're still flat out doing cool stuff, and like there's a lot of firsts. It's awesome. They're doing great things. I'll make huge progress in Skyrim over the next few Mondays. ATC, not your thing, Nightsep. NOTAM nowadays should be called... yeah, I agree, Englewood, I agree. Where are we at now? Question for the chat. Is the TDS GTNXI, does it have to come with the PC desktop trainer? Yes. Scott Briggs, where are we? We're flying between Shepparton and... what's that place called? Albury. We're on the way. Mr. Dan says, insanely frustrating how you have to alt-tab out of the sim and your window opens in the Kodiak and it breaks your plane. Ooh. Turn off the aircraft stress damage. That'll do it. ATC to Nightsep is like Romans to Gibbo. Oh, Jesus. Well, but it's learning as well. Look at the state of that. It's learning as well. And the idea is people who haven't tried it yet, or, you know, they want to build up a bit of confidence to be able to fly on VATSIM, that's what it's all about. It's all about the ATC phraseology. The speaking, the listening, all that jazz, you know. How many pages am I up to? This will tell you now the level of, you know. This will tell you the level that we're up to, right? 100 and how many? 165 pages so far. Now, granted, right? That's not all for the IFR stuff. There's about 67 pages for IFR stuff, but you get the gist. You know, there's a script. You know what I'm saying? This sort of jazz. So you're able to follow along. That's how it's going to look. You know what I mean? Being from Germany, I'm totally allergic to bureaucracy. Murph got ChatGPT to write it. I wish that would have been so much easier. But like everything here has to be referenced and cross-referenced, like checked and double-checked, and you wouldn't believe what has to go into this. It's painful, but like you have to get it right. You know what I mean? You have to get it right. But it's all there. Look, millions and millions and millions. There's 47,000 words. But I'm looking forward to it. It's something new. It's a great challenge, and I can't wait. Is there any update on Aquaman's donkey? Couldn't tell you. I know a lot of people, myself included, says Dougal, left VATSIM years ago as it got very daft with kids. It's way better now. They did a great job. Absolutely. Absolutely. But not only that, right? What the lads have managed to do, we've managed to create our own kind of network that Xbox pilots can use along with PC pilots. So let's say, for example, if we wanted to... Keane Laffer just got booted by the bot. Jesus. If we wanted, we could have our own flights, our own community flights. We provide our ATC if folks don't want to fly in VATSIM and they just want to fly with us. What's going on with Navigraph? A Navigraph subscription is required. Sure, I have a Navigraph subscription. Having issues with Navigraph tonight. So I just got signed out. Hang on a second. The server is unavailable. What? Bit of testing here in the background, you know. I don't know why Navigraph kicked us out, lads. I know they're working on updates, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm having Navigraph issues too. Yeah,
they've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
I just saw the design on the headset of the seat. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's cool, isn't it? Awesome. Like it. They've done a great job with this airplane. It is absolutely friggin' stunning. And okay, I'm flying this in autopilot, which is handy now because, you know, but when you hand fly this, man, it's so good. It's so good. Approve. Yes. Approve. Yes. Charts was officially linked. Grand. Well, sure, will you open it so? It says it's trying to sign in. Sign in. Sign in? A sign in is in progress. This could be fun. Navigraph is having issues. Don't panic, Murph. All will be well in the realm. Right, so from our first waypoint, ladies and gentlemen, let me see, distance, 5 minutes out. Brilliant. An unknown error occurred. Jesus. I had to try putting an I. I see what you did, Keane. Very good. Navigraph has issues indeed. Getting a constant to service unavailable. Okay. Just signed in, it's fine. I have it working on one PC, not the others. And so it's working on one side, just not the others. Do you know? Yes. Murph, did you get your money back from the SimSmart? I did, Daz Higgy, I did. Rogue Wolf Gaming says, Murph, I need to tell you something. I'm all ears. What's happening? Tell me. There's a thing with the yoke about to happen. Oh, I'm after bashing me hand. Yeah, I can't seem to get into Navigraph. Oh, wait, I wonder, do I need to update the sim thing on the other computers? Hang on. Let's see. Sign out. Yes. Close. Close. Hang on now, lads. Navigraph Simlink. Open.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Yeah, we're getting there. Close. Open. Quit. Navigraph Simlink open. Now hang on. Navigraph Simlink is already running. I'll kill it. Quit. Navi. Sign in. Hang on now, lads. This is all coming together very, very well. Mount Hothan on your right. Yeah, we're very close. We're very, very close. Now, let's see. I'm joining the PC gang. I bit the bullet on a brand new spanking PC, says Rogue Wolf. I don't believe you. Brilliant news. Huge news. And we sort this mess out. Do. Right, that's running. That one's working. Please wait for authentication. Authenticate, will you? Jesus, lads, we're having issues here. We need to land now in a second. Right, that's working. Interesting. A Navigraph subscription. Yep. Sign out. Sign in. Trying to sign you in. Now where are we at? Albury. Yeah, we're just about to land here. So there goes boss man ahead of us. There's the runway straight ahead. So let's see what we can do here, friends. Dashboard off. So our first landing of the night. Autopilot off. Bring the power back. And we won't be landing this runway. We're going to go down past the airport and we'll enter a right hand and ramble in. How's that for a plan? Hand flying. This is gorgeous hand flying. Now in a second is the Irish word for any time between now and 5 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You're getting an RTX 4090. Nice. Nice. Okay, I can't... I'm just watching me speed there, so we go idle. Gear down.
Check gear.
Gear coming down. Jesus, look at the drag from the gear already. That's incredible, isn't it? Pronounced Aubrey. Gotcha. It's like McKay, but Mackay. See, I know stuff, lads. Can we get a bit of trimmage in there, please? Go. Okay, speed 104, looking good. 8 terabytes of storage, 64 gig RAM. Ah, Rogue, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Jeez, lots of planes here. This is brilliant looking. Okay, so we're on a nice descent. Runway's on our left-hand side. We're a little bit kind of close, but we're okay. We've just joined the pattern and we're just kind of ramble in. This is so nice. It hand flies so friggin' nice. Do you know what I mean? Bit of Toby eye on here. Beautiful, lads. So live time and live weather. It's a nice experience. It's beautiful out. It's a great day for flying. I continue on ahead. So far so good. Finally, I get to use ATC instead of a bot. Nice. A lot of head scratching, blood pressure spikes, and migraines went into the flight model. Tommy, it's absolutely freaking class. A bit of power here. Easy now. So we wait until the runway is roughly 45 degrees over our left shoulder, then we'll do our turn. So we're going to turn on the, we're going to turn base here now in a moment. Dan 1878, good to see you. News fan gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Tommy. Ah, thank you very much indeed. Crisp weather, it's beautiful, isn't it? There's great visibility. So today is roughly 45 degrees. Let's turn. Easy now. Jeez, there's so many planes here. This is gorgeous looking. Where's the runway? There she is. First notch of flaps. Easy does it. Has anyone purchased the 207 Station Air? Friend to all, it's really nice. It's really nice. Cheap as chips, it's nice. Okay, turn and final. Ease the speed back a little bit. Don't overcook it. Easy.
500.
Kind of 3 or 4 knots of a bit of a crossy wind. It's not too bad at all. Approach flaps, landing flaps now set. And let's edge our way in here. 50% full dirty on a 3-degree glide path. Do you reckon? Well, let's have a look at it. I forgot the yaw dampener. What a rookie mistake. Okay, continue on. Speed is alright-ish. 80 on approach. You probably get away with like 75. Okay, our touchdown zone is in sight. Our aiming point is looking good. Easy does it. Runway 25. Start idle. Nose up. Touchdown. 101 feet per minute. We'll take every bit of it. Apply a bit of manual breakage. Flaps in. Jesus, look at the amount of people here. This is awesome. Beautiful. Oh, nice. We have a dove flying with us. Beautiful. The only thing about the dove, right? She looks gorgeous, but the cockpit is like, ooh. You know what I mean? You bounce the entire runway. That's the spirit. That's how you do it. There's Mr. Tommy over there. Look at the state of that plane. Isn't it only gorgeous? Hello there. Hello. You flashing lights. We'll flash back at him. Alright. Okay, lads, check your fuel. My fuel temperature is... There's a slight imbalance. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to taxi back here in the grass. Jeez, the amount of people. This is awesome. Did my navigaph come back on? It didn't. Okay, it's working. Well, it's working on one. Stunning work. Currently my favourite GA twin. Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
Can I get a refund?
No, it's grand. It's totally fine. Right, we're taxiing back. We're going to our next waypoint now, lads. Ah, Jesus, now my main navigaph turned off. Wait, I wonder, are they kind of stopping you from using this on multiple devices? Surely not.
Dougal, have you been drinking?
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Anyway. Patrick says, Murph, I'm after crashing into someone's house and I'm blaming me. Well, blaming you. Oh, look. There's an FSR. Looking nice. There's an MB339. Looking nice. There's a DC6 looking absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Ah, yes. Got problems with navigaph as well, yeah. Don't know what the crack is, but we'll be grand. Alrighty then. Right, that was a quick stop. On to our next location. This is a 100-mile dash over to YCOM.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
No, navigaph, time to squawk 7700. Right, okay, so I'm not going to bother with flaps of this. Heading, runway heading. Altitude, we're saying 3.5. Power coming in. There's the full kitchen sink being devoured here now, lads. Off the brakes. We're rolling. The sound is so good. It's just so good. Boris did an amazing job at this, didn't he? 75 up to Daisy. Positive rate of climb indicated. Gear up. Flaps in. Or flaps right in. Gear up and toe brakes. Auto of pilot. No. Jesus Murphy, don't do that. Autopilot on heading mode. Yes. Easy does it now. Easy. So you go for about 92-ish, give or take. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, isn't it? Such a great looking plane. Whoa! He only barely missed us. Oh, look at that, lads. Beautiful. Ah, the DC-6 took us out. I didn't know Bonds put headphones same click spot. Wait. I didn't know Boris put a headphone same click spot. Did he? Did he? If I was in this now... Did they do the tablet yet? No? No. Where's the gadget now? Your headphones plug in to the left, isn't it? Oh wait, it's in here, isn't it? There you go. Yeah. Headphone simulation. Brilliant, isn't it? Center console. Yeah, that's the one. Engine power 90%. That's okay. Climbing here to 3,500 feet. 110 knots. Left turn coming in. We're currently on 248. We're going to head over to 160. Thank you. So far, so good, lads. And now what we'll do another count. Who survived? Who's still here? So if you're on the Xbox, press 1. PC, press 2. And if you're here in sheer utter awe and, you know, Jesus, you press number 3. Yeah, baby. Hummingbird is certainly here in sheer awe and utter Jesus. All right. Look at this, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so rearm nav mode. And where's the heading taking me? Jesus, where's the heading going? Are you out of your tree, lad? Over there a bit. Over there a smidgen. Power is at 90. We're okay for the moment. Jesus, look at our speed. 160. Holy crap, this thing can move. Right, now where are we at? It's such a joy flying in a Murph group flight at 70 FPS. Muse fan, are you for real? Are you getting 70 FPS flying with us? Dude, that is incredible. Are you on DX11 or 12? Super Ty says 41 on the PC, 3 on console. Nice. Mr. Tommy's getting 35. What am I getting? Hello? Is it me? I'm getting 50. But like if I go into DX12, that just off she goes. Like it'll double that and then some. But I'm having these weird ground texture issues when I'm running DX12. It's a friggin' immersion breaker. You know what I mean? So you're flying and everything's grand, but then like you're getting these boxes appearing with like it's putting grass where the runway should be. You know? Rambog is getting a solid 50 with auto FPS. How is it working for you? How is it working for you? Lightwork 64, nice. Dougal says DX12 won't work for me. Dude, I'm in the same boat. And like, my system and Gibbo's system, they're very, very closely spec'd. They're very, very close, right? In fact, I think we have the same specs. Motherboards are different. He can't fly unless it's in DX12. He's tried DX11, it breaks. I have the opposite. Crazy, right? 70? Yeah, especially the airport around the aprons. Yeah. Not sure, but it's butterly smooth. Nice. Like, you don't need to be chasing FPS all the time. You just know when the sim is running well. Even though mine says 50, it's smooth.
Good money.
It's running very smooth, you know? Tom, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. Welcome in. 100 FPS 4K in the Phoenix. Like, 100 FPS in 4K on the Phoenix. That's incredible. GeForce experience is hanging for me. Flipper Ally, you can completely debloat all that NVIDIA stuff if you want to. My auto FPS is reading 37. Yeah, that's not bad. Lock it at 30. I'm locked at 30 as I use VSync with an old 60Hz monitor, silky smooth. You only need 30, realistically. 30 is enough. Now, if you want that extra bit of kind of, you know what I mean? Well, then definitely 60 is ideal, but 30 is fine. 30 is fine for sim, yeah. Intel and AMD releasing new CPUs this year, says the Limbics. Intel having a whole new structure. Yeah. I don't know, man. Give us a show off. Okay, so we're once again tracking the magenta line. We're on nav mode. Make sure your baro is reset as well. 2992 is what we're getting here, lads. Speed is looking good. Indicated 160. Over the ground, 178. And as I said, it's 100 miles out to our next stop of the night. We're doing okay for time. Xbox Gamer Bar shows 55 to 60. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Oh, this is such a pretty plane, isn't it? The sounds and everything, like, it's just done so well. Oh, Jesus, I never turned off the fuel pumps. What sort of a muppet am I? Jesus, an F-15. What's the click spot for the headphones? Flyer 10, just behind the seats in the middle. That little devil right there. Aye, that's so nice, isn't it? What a beautiful plane. We really are spoiled for add-ons these days. Great time to be simming. Oh, Dougal, absolutely. Like, when you think about it, right? From the general aviation aircraft, I think we're really spoiled. Because, you know, you have the COWS DA42, you have A2A's Comanche, you have the the Black Square TBM, you have FS Reborn's M500. Those four aircraft alone represent the absolute cream of the crop. Then you have Blackbird Simulations 310R. Like, there's some really good general aviation air. The 414, I keep forgetting the 414. And the Kodiak. Like, we got a lot of nice aircraft. Gary Duggan says, would you believe my partner and I camped out in the McDonald's car park in our camper van one time, got into town too late to find another spot, so we overnighted at McDonald's. Nice. It could happen. It could happen. TBM is really good, yeah. Oh, the Tecnom 2012. Yes, Captain Butters. The 2012, I prefer the 2012 over the 2006. However, the 2006, since it has that steam gauge upgrade, beautiful. Well, it's not an upgrade, it's an add-on. But you know what I mean. What I'm looking forward to is, and you might say I'm mad, but like, I would love, if COWS or, Black Square or A2A, if any of these guys said, or even FS Reborn, but I don't think Raoul will, he's going on to some business jets. I'd love A2A's 172 on the sim. An AccuSim 172. I'd love that. The default Asoba one is okay. The WB Sim upgrade, or you know what I mean, the add-on to that makes it really, really good. And there's some nice freeware options as well, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to the new parameters that Asobo are opening up with Microsoft Flight Sim. Not because of what they will do with it, but because of what devs can do. Yes. Deleted user, welcome aboard. Welcome in. Steam Gauge 172 from A2A. Wouldn't it, Oz? It'd be amazing. Wait till cows do a DA40. Ooh. Yeah, a DA40 would be nice as well. There's an awesome DA... I think she's a DA40. Jesus, where did that DC6 go? He's in trouble. Isn't it the DA40 made by Real Sim Gear over on X-Plane? That thing is good. That's very good. I'm downloading the game right now, but it's slow. Can you help me? So there are issues with the sim downloading very, very slowly. So you might only see 2 megabytes per second, and then 5 minutes later it'll jump up to like something fast, and then it goes back again. There's no real way around that. You can reset certain settings, but ultimately the issue seems to be on Microsoft's side. You kind of have to grin and bear it. One thing I will say though, if you try and, you know, if you download the sim at a time where a lot of people aren't on the network. So right now, right, my local time is like, it's 10 o'clock at night time. Most European pilots are flying. We have a lot of American pilots coming online now as well, because they're only a couple of hours behind us. If you wait maybe 4 or 5 hours, or even 6 or 7 hours, you'll start seeing a drop off and the servers speed up, you know? I see a bit of terrain ahead. It's grand. It's nice and dry at the moment. There's no rain ahead at all. But yeah, I will sub. No, there's no need, man. It's just, you kind of have to grin and bear it. There's not much you can do. There's no magic trick to fix it. Sometimes it'll be fast, sometimes it won't. Unhorsed Goose says, love some historic aircraft myself. Oh, the H1 is nice. Yeah. I love the vintage aircraft. Love me some vintage aircraft. And there's a lot of them on the way, lads. A lot. We got a beautiful A10. The Dove is doing well, keeping up. DA42s, F16s, MB339. We got a Hellcat over there. There's a TBM, a P38 Lightning, a DC6 doing all sorts of sweet mother of Bijani. You're hardly going to get out of that mess. He got out of that mess. Brilliant. Can't afford a VPN. I don't have the money. I don't think a VPN would do it. It's not region based. Does it continue updating after I turn off the PC? Negative. You need to leave the PC on. Dan 1878, 8 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Cheers. Well, it's actually 25 months in total, Dan. Thank you very much. Just got the Comair 480 first flight. Blenner, that's really nice. It's a beaut. Tommy's like, your mod for the DA40? I don't think I have that. Or I've taken screenshots, Discord, look, hang on. Or I've taken a look in screenshots. Okay. Hang on now, lads. Jesus, quite a large... Look at this, lads. This is who we have flying tonight. Isn't that awesome? I love that. Ooh, Tarnish. Tarnish is our in-flight refueling aircraft if needed this evening. Fold Fate is in a tornado, by the way. There's somebody testing the thing. I love that, man. That's awesome. Put above screenshot of Firefly Air chat. Oh, come on, Kibbo. Lads, have a look at this. This is important. So anyone who likes flying the Phoenix Block 2 update, our very own Gibbo Ireland is working on a brand new Firefly Air livery for version 2. Would you look at the state of that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? It's at 83%. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Isn't it gorgeous, isn't it? Jesus. Now, we can't be too nice to Gibbo, you know.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, like he'll get a big head or something. Alright? Yeah, nice effort. It's absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what it reminds me a little bit of? Anyone remember that beautiful KLM, half orange, half blue? Like it's one of my favourite liveries in the real world, right? That's gorgeous though. I can't wait to throw that onto the Phoenix. Bigger head. It's beautiful. Yeah, the orange one. Yeah. Hey, Energizer, good to see you. Gibbo, can't wait for that, man. That's gorgeous. We're going to be flying the bejesus out of it. Jeez, I get loads of messages. I'm really bad at going back to people. Good man yourself. Friend to all got sorted. Brilliant. Now, right. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains here, lads. What are your thoughts? We're okay for the minute. Not gonna lie, my head is absolutely melted with it. Can't get the lines to line up. Did you put the gadget with the thing with the yoke, with the other thing? Hang on, I'll try and make that sound like I'm not some sort of a special kind of person. Do you know the Cyrus overlay thing with all the lines? Does that help? Rambox says, looking at it, I actually think we drove past YCOM when we were road tripping from Melbourne to Sydney a few years back. Oh, nice. Englewood, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. What's the wind around here? Bejesus, I'm getting thrown around the place. It's a 7-knot tailwind at the moment. Look at this with the mountains though. Look at that, lads. Come here, isn't it only gorgeous though? Look at this state. We're in Australia in the mountainous regions. Come on. Where would you get it? Eagle is upside down.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
Like, so much has to be said for just always flying the sim in live weather. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the weather presets for which we've many, I even made custom ones, right? The TTM ones. But I think the sim just does a way better job when there's live weather.
Welcome to my secret underground
lair. Like mountains. I like mountains, only when I don't crash into them. Yes. When on live weather you can see the moon too? Yeah. Does anyone know when the TDS is releasing the Nevergraph Data Pro version? It's already released, is it not? Layer, yeah. It's already released, I thought. Maybe it hasn't. I usually use the PMS 50. And like, here's the thing, right? For you to get Nevergraph integration on the TDS, GTI or GTN, it's a paid upgrade. The thing is $70. Mad. I very rarely fly in anything but live weather. Yeah. In case you cannot resist, do a touch and go. Ooh. The scenery here is gorgeous. Look at that, like, isn't it stunning? This sim though, lads, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just absolutely incredible. It's incredible. Okay. Where's this now? Okay, we're looking good. Australia is gorgeous, it really is. 'Tis the high country, snowy mountain scheme built after World War II. Ooh. Never been to Australia, but it looks great. I need to go to Australia. Hey, look at this. Hello. I saw Wombat and Renoir off Gallivanting there. They're flying around, you see them. What a beautiful little plane for this trip, right? I mean, it's the ideal little cross-country traveller, you know? Someone says, I was an airliner guy, always an airliner guy until flights in 2020. Now I'm mainly GA. Yeah. Old Venom says, loved it there. Couldn't see nearly enough with even a month. Jesus, you were a month here. Oh, Renmo had a CTD. Renmo, there's an update for the for that plane, I think, in the marketplace. Patrick just bounced off a mountain. Still unsure how my altitude keeps dropping without me touching it. Your altitude is always going to... Here's one for you, Mr. Dan. An airplane will not fly dead straight in the air. It has... Oh, look at that. It has to bob and weave. A plane flying... This might sound a bit alien to you, but a plane flying through air is similar to a boat travelling through water. It goes up, it goes down, it rolls, and, you know, it's not perfectly straight. So the fact that... See the way our plane is going up and down, up and down, up and down? Well, that's the wind. That's thermals. That's... turbulence, if there is any. It's how the aircraft reacts, and it's done really well. Look at this. Look at the flying from you guys. These are unbelievable. Absolutely incredible stuff. Pilot technique. You're too low, Murph. Ah, sure, listen. I reckon I'm okay for a minute. Watch these mountains. We'll keep an eye on it. How low are we between now and our destination? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Map output. Give us a bit of terrain, please. Oh yeah, we're going to be shagged when we get over here, look. It doesn't like the redness. Right, so we need to climb. So we're going to... Jeez, look at the bounce from the mountains. We need to get up to 5,500 feet. Altitude 5,500. Flight level change. That's a little bit proud, Murphy. Bring the speed back. 130. 125. That'll give us about 1,200 on a climb, give or take. And we're looking good. Climbing has started. 6,000 at least. Really? Airsick and seasick are almost the same. Yeah. Yeah, I am seeing the I am seeing that terrain line quite a bit, the horizon line. Wow, look at that P-38. Beautiful. Oh, Godai, beautiful, man. There's Super Monkey and a Strike Eagle. Look at this, lads. There's Mr. Tommy, look. He's just there. He's right there. Can we see him in here? We can. That's so cool. Isn't it? Like, when you talk about kind of, you know, aircraft separation, that's fairly bang on, actually. You'll need 6,000. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Autopilot on and shh. Look at it though. Stunning, isn't it? Had the Piaggio P180 Avanti fly over earlier. First one I've seen, says Toto. Yeah. So Flight Effects, they're working on theirs. That's due to release relatively soon. There's Paparazzi. Why don't I have the T-38? Paparazzi, I may not have that installed. Sun Jammer's over there in the DA62 as well. Lads, look at this state of the scenery. Look at the cut of it. Isn't that something? That's absolutely beautiful. We need a bit of music for this. Go back to me blues music. Where was that? Is it this one? It was this one. Matthias, thank you very much indeed for the subscribe, and Hemmingbird in with the bits. 300. Ooh. The tunage now, right? Do you know? It's gorgeous. Told you were too low. It's grand. Simulated horror. We're getting on all right though. Dougal says, Murph, I was a little low tonight, and always, mate. You've lifted my spirits. Thank you very much, dude. It's all grand. I don't think 6.5 is going to get me out of this. Oh no! Betsy, you need to climb higher. Oh, we're going to see Jesus if we don't do this. Climb, you fool. Right, hang on. You're up the hill fairly lively now, lads. Yes. Murph, if you butter this landing, you might get a sponsorship from a butter brand. Kerrygold. Ooh. Now tell me, lads, right. What runway do we need? Gonna ramble down to the Home Depot. Pick up some coat hooks. The blue beans and farty cowboy hats. On Horse Goose, thank you very much indeed. Have a great evening. Cow's milk is used to make butter. Oh, behave. I'd love to meet the fella who discovered milk. What were you doing? I was, I fell. Yeah. I fell with my hand open and then it closed immediately. Look at the state of this. 7,500 feet. Ooh. Jesus, the tunage tonight. We all know this one now, you know. Everybody's looking at my tight pants. He's got his tight. Do you know, I haven't gone near tight pants. Yeah, right, Murph. Everything you wear is tight. No, but like, do you know, it's you know. Now, it's not weather for shorts yet. I do like wearing shorts, you know. But it's too early in the season for the shorts. That's, you know. I'm going to Dingle for the weekend. Oh, Jesus. Man, Patrick, get some gin while you're down there. The train looks pretty awesome at the rocks. Oh, yeah. Change the lyrics from tight to brown. No. Well, let's see how the landing goes. I'm wearing shorts right now. Was in shorts a couple of days ago when I hit 87. Did I mention it was snowing earlier? Friggin' snowing, lads. Right, what, où est le runway, s'il vous plaît? Oh, Jesus. Okay, we've 1.8 or 3.6. Or a teeny tiny grass landing. 1.8 or 0.6. It's a crosswind landing no matter what way we looked at, lads. Jesus, a Murph in tight pants and Crocs. Get those images away. What are you talking about? Get a good long hard mental image of that there now, lads. Wombats in the eagle. Up you devil. Crocs, you know, brilliant. Unfortunately, I have to go, says Englewood. It was fun again. See you later. Have a great weekend. You too, my dude. Dirt runway on 32. Really? We're going for runway 32? I don't want to break the cow. Or, you know, ooh, it'll say, I must bleach my eyes now. Yeah. Clinton, good to see you. 1.8, you reckon? Yeah. I reckon 1.8. Texas One Flyboy says we had the low 90s. That's mental. Oh. You mean Kazakhstani fishing shoes? These shoes are like Kazakhstan fishing shoes. Brilliant. Some say the reason Boeing engineers have failed is because they were wearing Crocs. Jesus. Listen, right, scram, lads. I did go on a trip around Australia. It was pretty incredible, says Mr. Dan, with the NASA areas, and did some of the rando things. Rando things, you say? Did you perhaps play a didgeridoo? Or throw a boomerang? Choose for Aquaman's donkey. Right. If you're new here and you're wondering what it is we're talking about, well, it's recent events. Oh wait, we can descend now. Ah, brilliant. Altitude. Bring us back down to 3.5. Flight level change. Drop at the power, and we shall nosedive. Down we go, Jemima. Ooh, 3,000 feet a minute. Dive, dive, dive. Level on the planes. Virtually one ping only. I've been here for a while and I still wonder what we're talking about, says Red Baron.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
We're talking about shoes. Oh, so that's what it stands for. Hemmingbird gifted a tier 1 sub to Rogue Wolf Gaming. Thank you very, very much indeed, Hemmingbird. You're very kind. Up the bejesus. The stream is a month old and I keep watching its VODs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in flight level change. Yeah. The airport is around 3,000 feet. Yeah, we'd be grand. All is well in the realm. Oh, look at this. Look at this, friends. Oh! That Egypt. He's brilliant.
The line must be drawn.
No, not him.
That's right, friends. Look at this car right
Here. Which runway? 32, Dougal. It's going to be nuts. Flipper Ally says the last few months I found Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't always show the flight plan in the VFR map. Today I pulled up flow position widget and it's showing there but not the other two. Strange events indeed. I predict carnage and tears, says Rad Baron. Oh Jesus! Level out there, fairly lively. God almighty. 4,000 will do us. Power in. Now we're threshing. Oh yes! This is going to be brilliant. Easy now, Jemima. Jesus, lads, we nearly ended up in the mess. It's alright. I'd full faith in your confidence, lads. It's so nice though, isn't it? Why are we climbing? Stop climbing. Altitude mode. Get in there now. Yeah, right? Can't even see the runway. How far out? It's far out, man. I had issues last night, says Dan. Turned out to be the RAM. 15.8 of 16 being used. I bought 64 and my God, the difference. Yes. The more RAM, the better. You know. This is going to be hilarious now if we pull this one off, you know.
Behave.
Hummingbird, she's gone bananas. Just to try and start a hype train. Ah, you're brilliant. Hope to be Jesus. Oh, no. I didn't mean to press that button. Balls. Where's the... Oh, yeah. I don't know why I keep pressing that button. I'm an awful idiot. Right, now, where are we going? We're going over here, look. Yes. And, what does this one do? Yeah, baby! This is the sort of music every pilot should listen to on approach to a dangerous landing.
Yeah, baby!
Right. Rambog Mord, Jesus! He just gifted 5 tier 1 subs!
Houston, we have a problem.
It's all happening now! Jesus! Old veteran! 100 bits! Thank you very much indeed. Rambog Moore, thank you very much indeed. Incredible support to you lot. You have started a hype train. 88%. This is how you psych yourself up to land, you know.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
It's going to be grand, right?
Yeah, baby!
Jesus! Muse fan gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Grand Wazoo gifting a tier 1 sub. Ah, lads, it's getting out of hand. Jesus! Thank you very much. Yous are absolutely brilliant. The support tonight is insane. Now I have to land on a teeny tiny runway. Autopilot off. So the approach seems safe. We overfly it. We inspect it to make sure it is indeed a runway. Then we shall glide in like a drunken eagle chasing a small ferret. Jesus! Hang on a second, that's all sorts of stuff. He puts the garden swinger, baby. Old veteran just gifted 20 tier 1 subs. 20 tier 1s. Me lights are shite, they didn't turn back on. They broke me lights. That's it, there's no lights now. Jesus, that got out of hand. There's the runway. Oh no, it's tiny. 20 tier 1 subs. Did you just see what he did? Turn on me lights. Jesus, now it's very dark. Turn on me lights. Hang on. Let there be light. Ah, oh Jesus, they're bright. On me face. Right. How do we do this now? That runway is freaking tiny. Oh, whose idea was this? Totally fine.
Baby.
Jesus, Texas won flyboy with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Did you just see what he did? This is insane. I'm positively blind, I can't see. Them lights seem brighter or something. The mallet heading you. Ah! We've got this. Check your gear. My gear's coming down. Turn it down, Murphy. Jesus. There's people trying to sleep. Oh, no, actually sleep. Right, what's going to happen here?
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of that guy. I nearly said these brights are too light. Me lights are too bright. Oh, power, speed and power. Jesus, I'm going to stall. Easy. Right, okay.
Dude, have you been drinking? I have, Ted.
How do we fix this?
Like a mad idiot.
Oh no, they're turned off. Turn them on. They're too bright, I tell you. Where's the button for the light? Ah, now we're thrashing. Get her back down there so we can actually see what's going on. Brilliant. Ah, yes. Right, so we need to land.
Hello there.
Hello there. A level 8 hype train. Holy crap. Level 8.
So look at this big Aegis.
Listen, it's going to be grand. I've rang ahead. We have started our approach. I can't see the airport. Balls. It's around there somewhere, right? Here we go. I can't see it. I still can't see it. I need to turn my head. Like I'm having some sort of an issue. Right, there it is. Holy crap. Texas Flyboy, thank you for the bits. Right, here we go, lads. Somewhere over there, we're going to do our thing.
Oh, behave.
Hummingbird for the bits. Jesus. 40% on a level 8 hype train. These are absolutely freaking nuts. Where's the... Is that the runway there?
Give yourself
It is.
to the dark side.
Old veteran, thank you for the bits. Whose idea was it to land here? I don't know. Yaw dampener off. Flaps coming down. Ah, Jace. It's totally grand, lads. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We're very high and we're very fast. Easy now. Easy now. Flaps are set to full. Holy crap, it is stick. Right, here we go now. We're fully committed. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Is this even a
They've done
runway?
studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Is this an actual runway? Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. Oh, dear mother of Jesus. Hold the nose. There's the stall. Put her down, Murph. Put her down. And touchdown. 159 will take that to the bank. Brilliant. Mind a bit of a bump. Kershplunk.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
And another bump. Kershplunk again. Oh, Jesus. That was intense. Wasn't it? I mean, look at lads. We're alive. Oh, we're alive. And we've stutters, but we're alive. That's the main thing. Right, who else is up for it? Go on, you devil. Lads, that's totally safe. Don't mind what they tell you, you know. It's totally grand, right? Decommissioned runway. Not anymore. Don't be landing on the dirt. It's grand, it's good clean dirt. There's Mr. Tommy. Oh, Jesus, go handy, Mr. Tommy. Oh, eek. Beautiful. Jesus, he made that look handy, didn't he? Right. Taxi on up here now. The taxi of shame. The runway was paved. Yeah, but we don't do the easy things around here. We do the hard things, you know, so you don't have to. Right, our next jaunt to our final airport for this evening, a 91-mile, well, nautical mile. Jesus, who's doing donuts? A 91 nautical mile jaunt
baby.
to the southwest. Holy crap! Aussie Mandy has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Holy mother be God. Aussie Mandius, thank you so very, very much indeed. Lads, your support is... Jays, shut up the thing. Your support is absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. I gave you a bum steer on the runway, Murph. 18 would have been better. Totally fine. Totally fine. Right. There's a Kenmore Air livery. At Kenmore Air, we do, you know, more. Murph, it's getting late. Thanks for showing off our plane once again. Tommy, thank you very much for all the work you've done. Really, really do appreciate it. You guys have created something truly awesome for the flight sim community, and we thank you for it. Awesome, awesome work with this airplane. Have a lovely evening. Sleep well. Dream of Ireland tonight. You know, it'd be grand. You'll wake up with nightmares. Hype train was invisible for me, says Super Tie. Was it? Ladies and gentlemen, Oz Flight Simmer has rolled into the chat because he's probably saying, who's this Egypt and why is he invading my home country? Ah, you're very welcome aboard, Oz. Good to see you. So we're here in the DA42 and we took off from Shepparton, headed over to Albury. We're here now in the, is it Cooma or Coon something, Snowy Mountains? And then we're heading all the way down to Mount Hothan, you know. We're here to take over, yeah. Good. What a sight to wake up to, right? Although we are on live weather, do you know? So, yeah. So, guys, if you don't know who Oz Flight Simmer is, where were you? You know, massive YouTube flight streamer, content creator, and of course is now dual streaming here on Twitch as well. So we have 2 places to find Oz, which is amazing. And it's great to see Twitch is really taken off, man. It's awesome. Really, really awesome. So a pleasure to have you on board with us in my night, but your morning. So my next little trick here is, lads, fly the plane. Right. So heading mode, right? So we're going to go heading, runway heading-ish. Heading mode locked into the gadget. Grand. Altitude, we'll go to an initial, well, we'll go 4,000 for the minute and we see what happens. All right. How's that for the plan? So, our final leg of the night. Are we ready? Power coming in. It's just shaking, ready to go. Brakes off, and we're away. Airspeed live. Easy now. There's 50. Jesus, we have a tailwind. This is dodge. 70. Jesus. 80. Let's give it a little bit more. Let's go 90. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Beautiful. Positive rate of climb, and we're indicating. Gear up. Beautiful. How can you see other aircraft as they are? Ungar, so there's options inside the sim. I'll show you now. This is how you do it. Go into your general options. Go down to traffic and scroll all the way down. It'll say AI and multiplayer traffic detail. Make sure like generic traffic is turned off, and then show multiplayer aircraft. Don't worry about that. You can have that on or off in close proximity. And then traffic variety, make sure that's on ultra. Yeah. So they're my settings. That's how you see aircraft. But you also need to make sure you have those aircraft for it to work, right? Okay, so decent departure. We're going to be turning left here in a moment. Really looks like a beautiful airplane. I believe I may well buy it because I certainly don't have enough planes. Sterling, this is a really nice airplane. And what I love about it, right? Every so often, you'll get, you'll get people coming into the chat, and you'll also get members of our community, and they're able to relate to this aircraft just like the one in the real world. I love that. I absolutely love that. Autopilot on, flight level change activated. We just worked, well, 4,000, that's what we're going for. So we go alt. No, bring us up there a little bit, Murph. It's up to 4,000 feet. Left turn coming in. We're going to head over to 270 degrees. Make sure it's safe to do so. Bit of a mountain there, but we should be grand. But what I love about it is the fact that people have real world experience with this aircraft. Aircraft and Microsoft Flight Sim are like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Can't afford to fly in real life. We have a few of them not too far away. Ooh. Just seeing the name Daddy Plum. Oh, there's some great names out here. Iron Knob Airways. There's Wombat. Scorpio's with us. Aviator Geek. Helder, Eagle, Renwall, Barney. Hi, Hammer. Who else is here? Oh, Gote is there. See you later. Muse fan is over there in the corner. Vacuum is at our 1 o'clock. Flight Sergeant, Willow, how much? The Skyler looks like Bull Bandit, Rob. Is it Gerjo? Echo Charlie, Mr. Dan, B. Carlo. We got a lot of people flying with us today, lads. Friggin' awesome. Now, how's the terrain heading to our next spot? We're gonna have to climb, lads. So we currently have 4,000 set. Let's go 5.5. And let's see what this can do. Flight level change. Pop it in. Bring the speed down a bit so we'll actually climb at a bit of, authority. We'll call it 130. And let me see. Left turn coming in. And I suppose... well, we want to do an intercept, so I'm going to go nav mode. Down here. We're going to go nav mode. It's armed. So we're going to turn our heading now to 190. We'll probably do it. Yeah, 190 on the heading, and we should be good. All right. I'm Led Ballooner, says WM Flight Sim. Nice. Rogue Wolf is way up front. Roadrunner 09. Nice one, man. Okay, so what have we got going on here? So bring that power back before we, explode. 90 to 92 looks to be fine. Temperatures and pressures looking good. Fuel temp is looking good. Volts, amps, gearbox, coolant. We're looking good, lads.
Allow myself to
We're doing good. We're doing good.
myself.
Black Ice Gabe is here. Good to see you. Black Ice Gabe. He goes, belated entry. May have had a drink or two, but I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Welcome in, Gabe. Hope you're having a great evening. So that is what I forgot to do. No, it's grand. We're all. Oh wait. Oh yeah. What did Scott forget? Was it the at? Meh. I don't know. Oh yeah. It was that. Okay. By the way, if you didn't see it, Oz, there's well, you may not use it yourself, but there's a beautiful livery being made here by Gibbo for the it's for the version 2, block 2 of the Phoenix. Look at the state. Look at the state. It's only gorgeous. Can't wait. That'll be available on our website soon. We'll put out an owl announcement when she's ready, lads, you know. Okay, so GPS is taking over, and we're going to fly in this magenta line, and all is looking well. There's more ahead of you than you're seeing, Murph. Server stuff. Yeah. Jesus, where are you flying me plane? Take us to Hothan, please. There we go. Oh, what a gorgeous plane this is. Look at it, lads. Isn't it stunning? Absolutely gorgeous. Kozaki asks, why are all of Hannibal's elephants pink? I couldn't tell you. Tell us. Tell us. Man, that's savage looking. That's gorgeous looking. It's Hotham like Opham, Murph. Mount Hotham. Right? Mount Hothan. Jack Daniels knows why. Brilliant. It's killing me slowly. These fly-alongs have totally transformed Microsoft Flight Sim for me, says WM Flight Sim. Wife not as enthusiastic about it though. Uh-oh. She's probably saying, who's that aged talking on the radio or on the telly? Listen, right, do you know, I keep bashing myself. We keep, no I don't. Wait, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I can only imagine what it's like in a household hearing me on like a telly or on a PC. If you didn't know what we were doing, you know what I mean? I love how Murph tries to pronounce Aussie landmark. Listen, it's like this, right? Hang on, I need to do something, but then I'll go back to it. Oz Flight Simmer, right? You should plan a flight in Ireland and let me know when you're doing it, right? And I'll tell you, well, I won't. I'll ask you for, you know, the pronunciation of the names. How's that for the plan? Jesus, lads, look at our flight radar. By the way, every orange aircraft you see, that's Firefly Air. But look at this. Look at this. Jesus, the amount of people. Who's going the wrong way? Paparazzi. Well, he's probably just flying around. This is awesome. So we have bonus XP for our virtual airline if you fly along with the streams. This is awesome. Great work, 6 knots. Great work, man. That's mad. Jesus, what's this place called? Yeah, it's called Jesus. Koskiusko. Jesus. Say it fast enough, Murph. It'll sound very convincing. Yeah, it's just down by the Koskiusko National Park. It's really nice, you know. Right! Now, you can't say I made the balls of that, you know. Cooey Cobra. Wait, what? Both of you need to fly and pronounce in Wales. Oh, Jesus, no. Don't go to Wales. No. I'll pass, or maybe I'll drink some Guinness before the night. That'll definitely help, yeah. Kosciuszko. I can't do Australian accents. I fail miserably. I tried to do Alf Stewart. Flyman. And that's about it. And yet, I do watch a lot of Australian content. I watch the Oz Flight Simmer channel a lot. Jerdman, right? I watch Shami, or Shamey, whatever he's called, you know, them lads. They go around bursting the head off each other. Well educated in Australian accents, I am. You're not too bad. You're actually not too bad at the Aussie accent. You're only saying that to be nice, to build this sort of, you know, false safety, and then someday I'll go to Australia and you'll be like, yeah, I'll meet you for a beer, Mev. And then you'll meet me for a beer and it's, don't ever speak like us again. Yeah, I see that in my future. Oh, Conti as well. How did I forget Conti? Jesus. Conti as well, of course. He's in the bush. He says, good evening, Murph. Hope you're having a great stream. I got to work late, so enjoying the entertaining company. Well, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day in work. Brilliant. When you're streaming, Murph, can you not get Mrs. Two-Tone to stream arts and crafts or something? To keep the other halves happy. I can multitask. I keep telling you. Hang on. So, yeah, we can do this, you see. Right. And we can make it sound very, very, very... Hang on. Tonight, on the hand knitting channel, we shall try some embroidery. We will knit love hearts and baby sheeps onto blankets and curtains that'll make us fall fast asleep. And then later, we're making...
So look at this biggie just...
Shut up, I'm talking! Then we'll be making crumpets. Those elegant desserts to make you feel better whilst drinking some tea. Oh no! Oh, it's fixed. You see, friends, here...
Can I get a refund?
Shut up, will you? You see, friends, here at Two-Town Murphy. I've lost my train of thought because my microphone broke. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. You see, friends, here at Two-Town Murphy...
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
Shut up! We're all about looking after the other halves.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
And scene! Right! Jesus, that should have won an Oscar or something! Why did Paddy appear? Shag off, Gibbo! Right, now, Conti is here! We were only talking about it!
Come on, you're going a bit mad there.
Seemingly, my Aussie accent isn't too bad, Conti. Seemingly. You know, I've on good authority. Oz Flight Simmer said, you're actually not too bad. G'day, mate. Yeah. Oh, yeah? That's about it. But I'm working on it, right, you know. Enjoy Down Under. Oh, behave. Yes, it's very nice. I like
Allow myself to introduce
myself. I like what you've done with the place. You know what I mean? Hope you're well, dude. Wait, the music stopped. Jesus. I know, hang on. It needs to be all nice again. No. This works. All I need now are the knitting needles. You know what I mean? Starting off tonight, we're going to do some sequence. Live knitting with Murph. Right? Double stitch. Yes. Is this the emotion hour in a Jesus, we can do a brand new stream. Welcome to Emotion Hour. How do you feel? I feel all right. No. How do you really feel? Jesus, I'm not feeling great at all. I had car trouble all week. I bashed me toe. I had heartburn the other day. I had an upset tummy. Arse like a Japanese flag. It all went terribly wrong. But now I'm feeling better. Because it's Friday. We'd be very good at this, lads. Murph, you seem to have many buttons to press. You've no idea. Emotions with Murph. Yeah. I always find now, lads, if you do a bit of polishing of your wood, the emotions get a little bit better. It's like in that movie, Bruce Almighty. You know, when God and Bruce just mop the floor? Oh, Jesus, that smells lovely. What are you watching? There's a fella polishing his wood live on stream. I mean, where would you get this level of entertainment? Oh, Jesus, look at this. But then you have to be careful, right? The amount of polish I put on this thing, and I'm not kidding, right? Jesus, that is lovely looking. The amount of polish I put on this the other day, literally when you do this, you can do that. It's happened. I've slipped. Now, right. It's not that kind of channel. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what to say. Neither do I. But look, I'll show you. Look, where's the is it this one? Yeah, look at the sheen. Look at the shine. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. Do you know? Absolutely amazing. How we go? Look, where are you? You don't want to slip when you're right. Do you know what I mean?
Welcome to my secret underground
layer. Do you know? But yeah, this is kind of the setup. Do you know? You've seen this before, though, haven't you? What's the big hill coming up? It's grand. Shine in the back of your head. Shag off, Kane, will you? What are you talking about? It's grand. It's an optical illusion. Viewer count just went 5,000. No, it didn't. It actually dropped. It's fine. We weren't expecting that at all. Yeah. Liam McKeelan, Mike, good to see you. Never spray onto wood. Put it in the cloth first. If CD finds out about this, he'll have conniptions. Where did you get that desk? It's an IKEA worktop. Jesus, lads, we need to do evasive manoeuvres here. Altitude, get up the yard. Flight level change, get up the yard. And a button. Climb, you fool. Right, let's see what happens there. We should be grand. It's mission control. When is the next rocket launch? Great setup. Do you like it? I had it set up on another camera before, and I was able to take people for a spin. But I have this other Logitech camera that looks behind me head. So Jesus, look at the head. God almighty, wasn't it? So from this view here anyway, right, you can see all what goes on behind me. And my disco light here in the corner keeps turning on and off. It's only logical, Captain. Right? It keeps turning on and off, which is a pain in the Watsits. But then you have the shelves of many things. And there's all sorts of jiggery-pokery back there. You know what I mean? All sorts of messing goes on there, you know? Are we going to get over the hill? We will. And then I have this camera here, look. Ooh. Although it's not showing me instruments because I forgot to turn them on. But it shows the route and stuff up ahead. I clipped the whole thing. Wait, what? Balls. Now you look like a monk. Do you know? Dials appear in there. I just didn't turn them on. Because I'm a muppet and I forgot to turn them on. But yeah. It's a fit of rage of hysterics. His client is having conniptions on the phone. Conniptions, Warhamster. Yes. Going to get over the hill. You have a G1000 NXI, man. Monk Murph, that's an interesting one. Do you know? What's your speed again? I'm currently cruising on 135. But it's a great, well, I'd say it's a great space. For me, this is a great space because, well, it's functional. Before I just had a desk. It went kind of along here, you know, and the room, it was crap. Do you know, like it was one kind of long, I had two office desks across here. And it was a bit of a pain because, you know, you couldn't do much to it. Do you know what I mean? So at least now all my computer stuff is here, as in my stream and my office, and I can work here. And all my screens, so I have a screen there, which you see behind me. I have this main one. I have another one down here, which is really kind of handy. That's my chat. That's my second PC, so that's what I'm streaming from. That's like the main lookout, things are happening. And then this other monitor behind me, this one here, is that one there. And that's actually ran from its own little PC. There's a tiny mini PC on the back of that. And then I have a laptop with my GG Machines thing. Has anyone ever gone to a Comic-Con? I'm going to Comic-Con the week after next Saturday. I've never been to a Comic-Con. It's a great space. The missus can lock a minute. She can and does regularly. Do you know? But it could be worse. I look like a cue ball that was thrown down a mountain. Jesus. Brilliant. Look at the head in it though. Look. I'm in denial of what's happening there, but sure, listen, you know, I might start wearing a hat. What sort of a hat would suit me? Do you know the way a distinguished gentleman can wear a nice hat? It can't be a top hat because I need me headphones. You know? Yeah, I know you're paying with the monitors, right? Not the wig, well, you know. So where's all the money for the kitchen? A beanie. I'd look odd with a beanie. A TTM cap. A big hat. Thanks, Scorpio, yeah. A big hat. Accurate. Brilliant. At some point, you're probably going to need to think about flying the plane. It's grand. It's an autopilot. The hat I bought you. Hang on. Now, if anything falls, I'm giving out to ailerons. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Now. Jesus, hang on. So here, friends, we have a selection of hats. I'll show you them, will I? So here we have a vintage Parallel 42 cap. I got this at Expo. I should wear caps, but I look odd wearing a, you know what I'm saying? All right, lads. Oh, Jesus. Right. Then we have... Stop Screaming, I've Got This. An ailerons into wind special
Dreamy,
edition.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
You can't turn off the lights when I'm showing things off. Shave it all off. I'll do it for you. Shag off, Gibbo, will you? Listen, you're in the same... You might be further back the track, but you're on the same road I am. Right? It's an ailerons into wind hat. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, right? And that's the hat. Then we have a Cockspur hat. From Seb. You gave me that at Expo. Then we have... oh, Jesus. Then we have an Innie Bills cap. From the lads at Innie Bills. Right? Gotta run and set the sim up. Hurry up. Oz Fly Simmer, thank you very much indeed. We'll see you in a bit. We'll see you in a bit if you're live. Nice wig, Murph. Wait, what? Being practical about it. Uh-oh. Never mind. Then I have my Airborne hat. Airborne. I like this hat. Then I have... Why are you showing off hats? Then I have my New Zealand Kiwi hat. Oh my, the hat on top of the headphones makes you look like a right dodgy fella from Waterford City. Brilliant. Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. Then I have, you know, yeah, right, my Wayne's World cap. Put the cap on first, then headphones. No, then I'll ruin me beautiful hair, you know. Jesus, what else do we have? There's another Innie Bills cap. Then we have a beautiful Q8 Pilot cap from our good friend Q8 Pilot. And then I have another Parallel 42 hat. Because I asked for two. And Edson was like, sure. You know? All the hats. Next week, tune in. I'll be showing off my cowboy hats, for which I have several of those. Real cowboy hats. Do you know? Look at the amount of hats. Look. Could you wear them all at the same time? Feckin' hell, the weight of them. PC. Ah, Jesus! Me telly's about to turn off. Anyway, they're me caps, right? Now, where do they... How do I put these back in? Hang on. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, God, I'm ruining everything. Here. Oh, God. Hang on. Jesus. Get in there. Oh, Jesus, get in there now. That's all grand. And back in the Starship Enterprise. That looks grand. See, it looks fine. You can't even see the mess I created. He's more than capable. If nothing more, if nothing more, Murph is humorous. Am I? How are we flying? Oh, all right, let's right. He never wears what he's given. I got him a Buffalo Airways top all the way from Yellowknife, and nope, I'm not wearing it. That's upstairs in my wardrobe, Gibbo. Actually, I said some hat sucks, hat hooks. Balls! I'm about to say hat sucks. No, I'm about to messing up English. Oh. Lumberjack shirts. Yeah. Next week he'll be showing off his mankinis. A bikini haul try-on. Yeah. That could actually work, couldn't it? Hat Crocs. Wait, what? I see you guys coming in. It was XXXL. It was. But like I don't know what am I, a double X or a triple X? It depends. I'm somewhere between a double and a triple X. Extra medium, you know. Murph's Irish, of course he has a sense of humour. Murphy has a wood. No, wait. Murphy has a word cemetery for the stream. Murphy has a word cemetery for the... There you go. Mankini's cowboy hat and Crocs. The loosey-gooseys. Did you get the latest Crocs? The NASCAR ones with the spoiler on the back? I didn't. I've heard all about them, though. An extra small glove size. Wait, I'm at bashing me heel. Oh! What are you talking about? Did you really just say Murphy has... What? Was it... Wait, Cybex says, was it you, Murphy, I left behind? I don't know. Where's the clogs I got you? The lovely pink ones. Where are they, actually? They're around somewhere, Gibbo. Hang on. Where are the clocks, actually? Are they over there? Oh, sweet something! Ah, Jesus! Medic! Oh, nothing to
Look at
see.
this big E just.
Oh, Jesus. There's nothing to see. No. There's nothing to see at all. Feckin' better getting carpet burn. Right, anyway, what were we saying there?
Hey, come on. You're going a bit mad there.
Yes. I don't think that's ever happened. Ever. I'm after breaking the telly and everything.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way. Get a load of this guy.
I fixed it now, lads. It's all grand. Now, what are we talking about, says Skip? Nothing strange at all. Does anyone, what a bash in me knee? Does anyone know what the, does anyone know where the runway is? It's grand, it's totally fine. That right? That's dangerous with the, isn't it? That's what you get for polishing your wood. What? He can't blame me this time. That was Gibbo's fault. Where's the pink things? Distraction tactic for the, Hang on now. Distraction tactic.
Can I do the refund?
For the fact he threw out my present. I didn't throw out your present. You threw out my present. In actual fact, you recorded tossing in fact. You tossed the Crocs into the bin. Anyway, mission accomplished. Hurt Murph. I can't believe I'm after doing that live on the fucking stream. Right, I'm going to go over here now. So there's less of me on the screen and I don't feel too bad about it. And I need to find the stream and instantly delete it. I may or may not have made a purchase on Amazon of a small Bluetooth speakers for Crocs. Are you serious? You can't, wait. You can't anyway. You're way out of this one, Murph. Oh. Can I get compensation? Were you in an accident? I mean, technically I'm at work. I'm going to sue myself. Yeah, I had a terrible accident at work. Jesus, Hammy. Yeah, I can sue myself. Where's the blame? I know where there's blame, there's wood polish. Workers' comp for being in Egypt. Yeah. And the missus wasn't even here at the frying pan. Does Microsoft Flight Sim have workman's comp? It should do. Do you remember the time Murph fell off his chair? Shut up, Kane. Who asked you? How do you rate the Verpal gear you use? Well, how much? It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I honestly can't believe that happened live on a stream. Play some music now. I'm gonna have a serious look at myself in the mirror for a few minutes. Toe tapping time. All right, all right, all right. Now, motion detected at my front door. At this time of the night, hang on, lads. Intruder alert. Hang on a second. Whoa. It was a cat. It's all right, lads. It was a cat. Fuck it, that's a big cat. What's a fox? Jesus, it was a fox. Right, how we get... Oh, look at this, though. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning. Oh, hope you didn't damage the chair. Thanks, Tarnish, yeah. 1 minute I was polishing me wood. The next, I was arse up with 150 people laughing at me. Oh. A roadsy. Ailerons. A roadsy. They're really good. Just so I can avoid. What do you mean avoid? Cat detected at the front door. We get that multiple times each day, right? Oh. Anyway, Murph wears shorts to work next week. The boss asks Murph, "Why are your knees bruised, mate?" What story will Murph come up with? "I was fighting 6'4" karate experts. What? Right, do you know, that's my story. And I threw my chair at them. Yeah. Speaking of chairs, he still hasn't replaced the missus chair. I actually did! Scott, this is the new chair. The Mark II. And the other chair that was broken, I re-engineered it to be a racing seat for Two Tone Jr. And my last chair is now Mrs. Two Tone's chair. You know, we're laughing with you, Murph. Thank you, Eamon. Oh. Thing in the Bremen Bar. Pictures that were taken moments before disaster. Oh no, look though, look. Oh, Jesus. We could do a whole documentary series on this, you know, seconds before disaster. New chair, where's my name? It's the Dougal McTavish chair. Chairman's chair. Can we get this camera over here, look? Ooh, where's the button for that now? Here? Oh yeah, look. See? It works with things and stuff. Yes. Maybe you polished the floor. It was at this point he knew he up. Murph is slow. Yeah, right. This week on May Day. Yeah. At least it happened on stream, otherwise the pain and suffering would have been wasted. Can't believe it though. That's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, on a serious, you know, that's terrible, like. Jesus. Anyway, grand. We'll get over it. 30 knot wind is certainly making this interesting. Is it that much? 32 knots. Ooh. And look at the clouds coming in here. This would be pretty. Look in the Bremen Bar. I did. Oh no, there's a clip. Oh Christ, do I really want to watch this? Hang on. I don't need to watch it. It's a good looking fella, that fella, isn't he? I mean, right. How much it look? I could have taken that. I could have taken the whole screen out, lads. Look.
Hello there.
Ah, that's really sad, isn't it? That's why I can't have nice things. I break stuff. Jesus. That's terribly sad, isn't it? Ah, for God's sake, terribly sad. Who be this? Ugbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did you find that? Did you find Aquaman's donkey down there? I thought the monitor was gone. So did I. What if it just joined? Nothing, Sai. Nothing happened at all. It's like a self-analysis. Yeah. What airfield are we heading to? Mount Hothan or Hotham? Oh, Jesus. Reload. Navigraph has gone offline again. Oh, for God's sake. They must be doing some work, lads. Right, we're live again. Do you know what I reckon the issue is? It's the satellite or world map that they're having issues with. I've seen that happen before. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. What was the landing rate on that? Murph, if anyone asks you demonstrating why we do a seat, hatch and harness secure check, that's a very good point. Yes. I was driving and almost crashed on that one. I nearly took the screen out. Could you imagine? Murph loves The Sims so much that he's falling for it. He's falling for it? Ah, keen. I would kind of have to give it to him. Oh! I struggled to control my emotions, says Super Ty, but that made my eyes tear up. It was that good? FAA has a number for you to call. Hangar Studios, good to see you, mate. Hey, Rock is here, good to see you. When will the accident final report be out? Well, you know, but did he bounce? I kind of did, yeah. He got keened by the chair. Yeah. Me self-esteem now, it's still on the floor there, but you don't need to worry about that, lads. I can assure you I've done stupider things. That's up there though. Like, that's pretty stupid. I've lasted 4 years. 4 years without doing something that thick. Do you know? Put it in the accident book. Right? Destination is Mount Hothan. Yes. Chairing is caring. Maybe sit the rest of the stream out. Oh. Yeah. Canoehead 2 says, I did a Forza race last night and some avatar named Two-Tone Murphy came in second place. He must be good, that guy. I don't think I have Forza in me tonight though, lads. TTM Media number of days since last incident, 0. Right? Yeah, because I've a very busy day tomorrow and I need to get up early. So we'll just do the flight tonight. But by all means, if you guys want to do some Forza, sure, ramble over and practice. But I'll have to sit this one out tonight. Do you know? Another streamer I watch also has a clip of her falling off over in her stream. She has it as a tip alert. Oh dear. Basis injury. That's really bad. Right, what did we say the runway was? We've 29er or 11. 29 or 11. Airport's right there. Crosswind. I know what we're doing here. Autopilot off. Power coming back.
Check gear.
Check gear. Let's speed them down first. Gear coming down. Okie dokie. Gear is down. Start a turn. What's our runway? The floor. Okay, we're looking good. This is a really nice flight, wasn't it? Beautiful. Look at that, though. It's a tremendous plane, this. Really, really nice. Right, well, Jesus, C-17. We'll ramble in here by the old valley, shall we? Yeah, it's pretty route, wasn't it? It was nice. Alrighty, so bit of trimmage. Thank you, the Rambog moored wheel. Airport's behind us. Start our turn in. 120 is our speed. Gear is down, so it's keeping the drag good. Murph, go into the MFD and pin the highlight cursor. Scroll to the airport, it'll give you the ATIS. Oh, will it? Ooh, nice. There's Renoir, Lima Kilo, Wombat, and Eagle. Looking great, lads. Looking really great. Okay. What's the old terrain here, Murph? Ah, look at the lads going in, look. That looks savage. Okay, join the owl traffic line. There's Captain Butters. He's on a higher glide, but that's okay. To be fair, Murph did a good impersonation of throw him to the floor. Huh? Shall I throw him to the floor, sir? Yes, yes. Throw him to the floor. Right, let's have a look. There's the runway. Oh, this is very pretty. Okay, watch your speed. 15 knots coming against the nose. Man, this is pretty, isn't it? And it's windy too. We got a lot of people down here. Okay, power coming back. First notch of flaps. Yaw dampener is off. Geared down and locked. The pappies are not happy, but sure, listen. We'll continue our approach. Pumps on. And ailerons. Pumps are on. Oh, there's a stutter. Approach speed is looking good. We're a little bit fast, but that's okay. So, Murph, what's the church's view on falling off the chair? I mean, I have the farm to look out after all day to put my feet up with a cup of tea in the evening. I could look at falling off the chair all the time. It made an excuse for not winning. Alright, easy does it. Easy does it. Little bit high. Full flaps engaged. Ease it in. It's kind of bouncy. This is interesting. Easy. Easy. Watch the stall. Easy. Jesus, this bump.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Who was that? Easy. Easy. Power to idle. Hold the nose. Gentle kiss. There's the touchdown zone. Get in there. 120. We'll take it, lads. We'll take it. And a welcome on in. Flaps in. Was that Hummingbird? Was it? The timing was absolutely insane. Look at the amount of planes here. This is deadly. This is the last stop. Indeed it is. C-17 is Omnius, isn't it? It's huge. Ozymandias, thank you very much indeed. Oh, look at all the this is brilliant. Right, lads, you know the drill. There needs to be all amounts of, like, the lights flashing and stuff, you know. Easy, does it? The sim is trying to load in everyone, but we'll give it a few moments. We'll take our time, right? Jesus, the amount of planes here. That dove looks beautiful, doesn't it? Stunning. Pumps off. Such a nice plane, this.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy. Thank you, Dan. Alrighty. Oh, jeez, there's still loads of planes. We'll ramble out this way, right? Jesus, the amount of planes. Absolutely fantastic, lads. Okay, we'll do a Yui. Alright. So you know the crack now, right? Flashing lights going absolutely bananas. That's what we want. That's what we need. And we'll play our cheesy music. And here they are. You're looking absolutely fantastic, lads.
Hello there.
Many thanks for the follow, A12. Shy Lucy, good to see you. Look at all the different types of planes. There's a big boy. Big boy! Anyone says, Murph, you'll have to teach me the Avro Vulcan. Oh yeah, dude, anytime. So many planes, lads. That's absolutely savage. And there we have it, friends. The flight of the COWS DA42 down under. Yeah, flying, gala. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so very much indeed for flying along. That was a hoot. And I've hurt my knees, the pair of them. So many awesome planes tonight. The formation flying all along the way. The crack we've had in the chat. It's been a lot of fun tonight. It really, really has. So I've nothing else for us tonight because I've a busy day tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff to do. And as we kind of prepare ourselves, as we transition from our final Roman stream, the Gallic Wars, part 10 is on Monday to conclude that series. And then the week after, we're going to be starting our new IF4 ATC series, which I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of content to come your way. And we'll have a group flight plan for next week with some Forza. And yeah, a lot of exciting things happening over the next couple of weeks and months as we prepare for Flight Sim Expo as well. And some pretty cool announcements to make very soon as well. So lads, thank you so very, very much. The support tonight, absolutely insane. To everyone who watched on YouTube, thank you so very much indeed for all the likes. For everyone here on Twitch, the support is absolutely incredible. And I thank you very, very much indeed. I'll have to put that towards like stabilizers or the seatbelt, you know. So do be sure to tune in to Alison Johnson tomorrow for her live stream. We'll all get airborne once again. And who knows, I might be around on Sunday. If I get my stuff done early tomorrow, we might do something on Sunday. I'm also kind of jonesing for a bit of X-Plane soon as well. Their A330 is looking very good. So we'll see how we go. But have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege getting to fly with you guys and with everyone keeping me company here in the chat as well. Thank you very much indeed. To our team of moderators, keeping the place safe. Lads, thank you very, very much indeed. Muse fan, Old Veteran 965, and of course Gibbo, who still multitasking, working on a brand new livery for us to go explore. Big shout out to 6 Knots and Firefly Air, all the admin team. You guys should have a lot of bonus points for flying along on this stream and every other stream that we're going to have when we do our group flights. We'll make sure that we have it up and running for Firefly Air. So until the next time, thank you all so very, very much indeed. Do stand by for a raid. We'll go over and say hello to I think he's on. Hang on, let's check. What's our timing like? Yeah, we're going to go over and give well, I suppose a big Two-Tone Murphy raid over to our good friend Oz Flight Simmer. So stand by for the raid and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Right. Murph, can you say foot golf faster? Foot golf. No, Gibbo, I can't. That's a bitch. Jesus. Timing. Ah, right. Our final landing of this flight. What an epic day of flying. Just incredible, lads. There's actually
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snooze.
News fan. Hold down, lads. Hang on. Jesus, get the ball off him. Why is he in? Don't let him do that. Don't.
Did you see that? Take it out of that, Murph. You know, I should retire right now, I think.
Like this for anyone else, or is it? Was that Colonel Fork? I think it was. That was absolutely brilliant. It was Colonel Fork. Where's your minus 20 feet now? Oh my God, that's brilliant. Oh. Do it again. None of yous act them up here. Yous have to be. Oh, Jesus, I'm about to make a balls of it. Ah, no. Ah, Jesus. Who put me in the wall? You dirtbags, you put me in the wall.
Oh no. I was going for you, Murph.
Did you end up upside down?
I lost the wheel.
I can't see. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I can't see. There's too much water in my eyes.
Knots.
So there's Warbird Island.
Speed 150
right
knots
there,
or less. Head straight to the Warbird.